What do you actually get when you combine Saudi billions and Newcastle United? Apparently, it's only 11th in the Premier League. When I think of Newcastle United, I instantly think Alan Shearer, an incredible goal scorer and someone that has led them to the Premier League title in the past. But now, Shearer has nothing to celebrate. Whilst I appreciate what Eddie Howe has done throughout his career at Bournemouth and now at Newcastle United, I think it is time for a change. And I am thinking one man wants to return into the Premier League. He's been vocal about it. He's been in the news about it. So, Jose, welcome back to Premier League football. Jose, you and I have been given a budget of 78 million right here. My assistant coaches in the comments down below can go ham already because we are going into the January transfer window in about a month. And that is where episode 2 will be starting. But so much to do right now. First of all, let's identify the top players in this team. And honestly, it's an incredible squad. We have Tonali at CDM, Guimaraes at the centre midfield, alongside Joelinton, a former striker at Hoffenheim, now turned midfielder. And for one season, he looked like one of the best midfielders in world football. Then on the left wing, we obviously have Anthony Gordon. And up top, Alexander Isak, Thierry Henry, reborn, some might say. And then defensively, two extremely talented fullbacks in Livramento and obviously Lewis Hall, with Dan Burns still part of the team, Fabian Schär holding it down with that lovely mustache of his, and then Pope coming in that goalkeeping position, backed up by incredible players like Wilson, Barnes, Willock, Longstaff, Target, Trippier, who just like 2 seasons ago was the best fullback in the world basically. And then we also had Kelly, Dubravka, Murphy, and look, don't take it too serious. I just mean like he was top 5. And he really, truly was. Ask all the people that played Fantasy Premier League. And as we go down, here the issue starts. Botman, who's an unreal centre-back, he's injured. Lascelles, the captain, injured. Kraft, injured. And up top, Alexander Isak is also injured. Let's find out how long these injuries are going to be. So Alexander Isak is only going to be gone for 2 weeks, it says, which I'm very happy about. And then we have Botman, who is out for 5 weeks. This guy's constantly injured, isn't he? That's how I'm feeling ever since he has joined. And then going down, Joelinton is obviously back. And going down a little bit further right here, we'll see that the captain, Lascelles, is currently out for another 2 months with an ACL injury. But I need to go ahead and turn things around here. And Jose Mourinho will be bringing in players to his liking. So what do I want in the comments down below? I want you to comment about players that should be joining this team who are a bit rough around the edges. Players that could be considered leaders. Players that can really take this team to the next level. Right wing is an open position for me to improve. Centre back, 100%. I am open to improve there. And then going into the rest of the team, I think there are plenty of positions that we could still swap out and improve as well. So go ahead, let me know in the comments down below. Let's look at the values of the top 4 players in our team. Alexander Isak, 58.5. Tonali, 53.5. Bruno, 47. Anthony Gordon, 37. If Newcastle was to sell these players, they probably would be able to bring in even more money than that. And all these 4 players are considered to be way above average. So I'm thinking we need to give ourselves some very, very interesting objectives right here. Because Newcastle United being in that 11th position and possibly finishing somewhere mid-table is not going to allow the Saudis to spend all their money that they would love to spend. The only thing that will allow them to do that is to bring in more revenue. How do you get more revenue? By going ahead and finishing the Champions League, by finishing Europa League or at least Conference League. But obviously, the Champions League is the massive goal we're setting for ourselves this season. Jose Mourinho just signed and the new manager bounces in. So, if we manage to qualify for Champions League football, none of those top 4 players will be sold. If we only qualify for Europa League or Conference League football, up to 3, but at least 2 of the players in that top 4 will be sold. They'll be moving on to Champions League clubs. Let's also get to know our team. Alexander Isak, 12 games, 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 goal contributions in 12 games is actually very good. We're looking at a ratio above 0.5 per game, and that is very good. Barnes, 14 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. Fabian Schär, probably from corner kicks again. 2 goals, Joelinton 2, Anthony Gordon. A bit lackluster, I must say. 2-1 in 14 games. But that just shows me Barnes actually needs to play in the right wing position over Almiron. There we go. Mourinho is being followed by the cameras. Jose Mario dos Santos Mourinho. He has now joined Newcastle United. I'm mad excited. And I need you guys in the comments down below to tell me where you think Newcastle United is going to finish this season. Is it going to be within the European spots, or will they disappoint massively and probably lose a bunch of their top players who might just be thinking, okay, this project ain't working. I need to go somewhere else. And by the way, we're playing Callum Wilson up top because obviously Isak is still injured. And in midfield, it is going to be Willock, who has proven many times that he can be a quality player, by the way. And against Liverpool, I remember we got a 3-3 draw. So let's see if I can change reality. Well, it looks like I might not be able to because Mo Salah is through. Lewis Hall. I love the fact that we have Hall and Livramento in this team. If we stay at this club for like 2-3 years, I know these guys are going to be one of the best fullbacks. So, or I should say 2 of the best. But there we go. Defensively, sound, I wanted to say, as I fail massively. What the hell did I just do? I am all over the place. I am losing. 2-0 Liverpool, Newcastle United. I'm going to need you to step it up right now, or, yeah, I can't replicate what's happening in real life. Make a run, Livramento! Kelleher. That's my only shot. Liverpool might just score the 3rd to finish things off right here, and then I will have conceded the same amount of goals, but Pope has something against it. I could have conceded a 3rd one, but lads, this just shows me this team ain't at the Champions League level right now, or at least title-winning level. This guy is Arne Slot, but Newcastle, we have some work to do. Okay, first of all, I gotta go into the tactics. I am really struggling with the shape of this team, the way the players are set up, and the way everyone's moving. It's just trash. Tactically, we're gonna go counter-attack. We're gonna do it the Jose Mourinho way of the past. Defensive approach is going to be a risky one, but I'm going to put the line height to 61. I think that way we can have like a fine medium. Whilst without the ball, our team is setting up like this. With the ball, I need to change that. Even though it says it doesn't work tactically, I'm going to have to run inside forward because I need him to be involved in a game. If he's only on winger, I just don't get to see enough from Anthony Gordon, and he's one of the most important players. Joelinton and also Bruno Guimaraes are both going to be on box-to-box. Livramento, I don't need you in the middle of the pitch. I'm going to need you moving forward, if anything. So let's keep these guys on fullback. And what the hell is Dan Burn doing being the ball-playing defender, brother? I'm going to need you to actually just be a defender, whilst Schär can be the ball-playing defender. Jose didn't have the best of starts, but now Brentford up next and Joelinton is back. As we go into this game, I want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who has welcomed these new style videos for career mode on this channel, where we go through half a season in each episode, and it just allows me to be very creative, very interactive with the comments as well, because every single episode there are so many decisions to be made that you assistant coaches come in and help me with. I really do appreciate that. And off goes Gordon. Cuts in. Gets past another one. Anthony. Ah, mate, it would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Jump. Yes, Burn. I appreciate that. That's a good thing about having such a giant at the back. That's for sure. Bruno. Wilson. Golasso. The first goal for Jose Mourinho at Newcastle United. Well, lads, Brentford, I'm sorry for you. I need these 3 points, and Brentford is a direct rival. They're currently 6th. And right now I'm wondering, guys, should I focus on playing the matchups against the teams that are like in the top, let's say, 10 to 12? Outside of the top 4? Anthony Gordon makes it 2-0. So basically what I'm saying is, should I just go ahead and get the result, whichever result against the big teams, right? By simulating and focusing on the teams that we desperately need to beat, which are the teams between us and those European spots. At least, to begin with, I think that's a good idea. There goes Anthony Gordon again. Bro, I am loving this new positioning from him. Anthony, for another one. Yes! It's 3-0. Newcastle are stealing 3 points from Brentford, and this is the type of football I want to play. Mourinho, buddy, your tactics are working. Let's see how it ends. 3-0 actually. Let's see how the boys handle themselves against Leicester City. It's a 2-0 win. That, my friends, puts us into the 7th position with 25 points. That's already outstanding. But our next opponents, well, we have Manchester United and Aston Villa coming up, and Champions League football is only 1 point away. Spurs. Okay, well, I'm thinking Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal are going to be teams that we can't catch up to. There will only be one position that we can really get, and that is the one in the 4th spot. Now, 5th, 6th, obviously, is a massive goal. I want to qualify for at least Europa League football if I can, but that's going to be interesting. This is going to be some journey. I cannot explain the joy that I'm feeling that Alexander Isak is back and Wilson is back onto the bench. Bro, I gotta say, Wilson's bad. Really bad in the game. I remember he used to have tons of pace at like Bournemouth, but those times are gone. Isak is back now. Finesse shot, rapid flair, first touch. Yep, he's class. Holy moly, so many contracts running out. Share extended. Then going down to Dan Burn. I think I'm going to keep him around for now, at least so I can sell him on next time. Lascelles, 31 years old. We'll obviously try and keep him. Dubravka, 35. But again, we can make a bunch of money with a bunch of these players. And obviously for Newcastle, it's very important to make money because, yeah, otherwise we don't get to spend it. Up next is Brentford. Again, this time in the Carabao Cup, and it's a 3-1 win. Ipswich Town, on the other hand, is that going to be another win? It is, 3-0. So now it's going to be Aston Villa up next. I'm actually mad surprised that we're winning these games so easily. Don't get me wrong, they are not like the toughest matchups, but Newcastle United for now in the 4th position ahead of Spurs, Nottingham Forest, Brighton. But the one team I'm scared of the most is obviously Manchester City. Am I going to be able to fend off Manchester City from taking over that 4th position or even Spurs? Because I know right now things might be going well, but it won't be like this all the time. Anthony Gordon, you've been on fire lately, and now it's time to play against Aston Villa. Good steal. Very good steal. Hall into Isak. Henry-esque finesse shots. Let's go. Isak is back from injury. And on paper, this team has 4 unbelievable players. Isak, Gordon, Tonali, Guimaraes. These are the leaders of the squad that I and Mourinho need to take this team into Champions League football. And once we get there, we can buy some incredible players that are on their level. Oh my god, lads, I can't. It's been 79 minutes and I'm nearly falling asleep. These guys have such high possession. It is actually 80% for them, 20% for me. Look at the map. Look at their map and what they're doing with the ball. They're just constantly playing it in the middle of the pitch from side to side. Look at my map. I'm pushing forward. I'm attacking every time I touch the ball. Yeah, you need to change this. Barnes is open. Isak in the middle. Is he a good one on the header? No, he doesn't need to head the ball. He can go for bicycle kicks. Gonna go backwards again. He's gonna go backwards too. Watch this. Oh my god. It's the 89th minute, lads. Show a bit of urgency. My god. Actually, no, don't. I'll take the 3 points. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. The annoying thing is, I don't get to show you much because I don't get to touch the freaking ball often enough to actually attack. 3-0. One of the most boring games I've ever played. And honestly, lads, I can't wait to play a big team that actually has the balls to attack me. Somehow, Manchester United is in a 15th position right now with 22 points. And they're our next opponent. If I lose this, that'd be typical. That man is on a mission. And that mission is to go ahead and score a bunch of goals at Old Trafford. Let's go then, lads. This kit is an interesting one, by the way. Nice colors. Anthony did not just do that against me. No. Oh my god. Hold on a second. I cannot concede from this. If I concede from this, Anthony is a hero. Chair. Great pass. Gordon is open. Anthony Gordon. Lads, I am already loving this attack. Gordon on the left. Isak up top. We're scoring goals for fun. Oh, please, get it away. Get it away. Fabian Schär on the line, and Casemiro tries. Garnacho. Schär, get there, please. Rashford, he's going to do skills. No, he's actually going for Anthony. Bro, stop. He's doing skill moves. I don't like this. I thought that was in. Anthony running circles around my players again. Garnacho. Oh, Højlund is open. Hello? Why is it switching players like that? Bro. Yes, Isak. Cut across him again. Isak, he's on fire. Come on. Yes. Get in there. 90 minutes in. Newcastle is on fire. The new coach bounce is definitely real. Well, United had their chance, but Dan Burn has a different plan. He just took out someone with an incredible slide tackle, and we will win this game 2-0. So now that leaves us in the 4th position, but look at exactly who is behind us. Manchester City on 31 points. Guys, they might be struggling in real life, but this is the game. And they still have some unbelievable players in their team. And it's going to be a proper battle to hold on to that 4th position. And up next is actually Spurs in that 7th position. However, the game against Spurs will be happening on the 4th of January, which means we will be focusing on more important things right now. Obviously, yes, the transfer market. 71 million in the budget, and I need to know what needs to happen for this team to get even stronger and to be able to compete against Manchester City for that 4th position and Champions League football, and also for the survival of 2 of these top 4 players. And when I look into this team, I'm thinking I want a new right wing. No, nothing against Barnes, but I think he needs to be a backup. Joelinton, I like, but then again, I really enjoy Tonali and Guimaraes. So I want another centre midfielder in this team who ideally is a skillful player, someone that is silky smooth with the style of play. So Joelinton doesn't really fit into that. Guimaraes is the box-to-box, Tonali is the defensive midfielder, and then I want someone that can create things in that left centre midfield position, and keeping Joelinton as a backup could be an option. It all depends on the budget that we will have. And then defensively, yes, we do have Botman coming back very, very soon, but this guy keeps getting injured consistently, and I'm thinking maybe we put Botman into a deal and get a different centre-back to play in that left centre-back position. Let me know how you guys feel about that. And obviously, I would love to change Callum Wilson into a more effective, pacey backup striker instead of having him in there backing up Isak. I don't think I want to ever sub on Callum Wilson. So I would like to change that, and multiple things on the bench right here. Every single position is open to be improved. So all of that, I need your help for. Mourinho and myself need you today. Help me out. The Newcastle career mode has just begun. Jose Mourinho has officially signed with Newcastle United, and so have we. Well, the team was looking quite nice. Very strong in many positions, but loads of injuries throughout the entirety of the squad. Well, we started by losing against Liverpool instantly as we stepped into our first match. Slot taught us a lesson. Well, we had to change our tactics, and that's what we did to get the best out of Anthony Gordon, most importantly. And the return of Alexander Isak from his injury changed everything. Newcastle United is on the up. And well, here I am with the black and white, and we are seeing Newcastle United in the 4th position with 34 points, my friends. But there is a big team chasing us down. We need to qualify for Champions League football, or we will lose 2 of our most valuable players in the team. And Manchester City is on the chase. They have a ridiculous team, and our next opponent is Spurs. First of all, please realize that we are in the January transfer window, and our team has a budget of £75 million as we speak. And this January, oh boy, you guys have come in with so many comments back to back over and over again. I read through every single one of them, and thank you so much for interacting. As always, I need you. You're my assistant coaches. First of all, I love the fact that so many of you agreed on this one player. It is Bakayoko from PSV Eindhoven. You wanted him, assistant coaches, and now He has signed with the club. I swear to God, I saw at least 20 comments. Or I shouldn't say 20. Let's say at least 10 comments suggesting this dude for our team. And I'm so happy that you did. Because Bakayoko has been a player that I personally have been appreciating for quite some time. And I am so happy that he now joins us as a 79 rated player. Into this deal, I have put, obviously, Miggy Almiron. It had to happen. I'm not a huge fan. He had his moments at Newcastle United. But Bakayoko now, for me, is the one that I actually want to play in the starting 11. I do understand that Barnes is higher rated. Do not get me wrong. If we look at both of these players' stats, pace-wise, Bakayoko wins. Dribbling, he wins. But then the other stats, Harvey Barnes wins all of it. But I feel like in-game, he's going to feel twice as good. What I also really like about Bakayoko is the fact that he has the finesse shot, the whipped pass, the technical, the flair, the quick step. If this guy goes up in his ratings, he's going to be one of the best wingers in the game. So that choice was perfect from you. I am happy to have him here, and we will have to make decisions about different positions like the left centre-back position and many more as we go on. And now here we are, stepping up against Spurs with Isak on fire in his last 3 games. And obviously, Isak isn't the only one that's interesting. We're also going to be seeing the debut of Bakayoko in this team, backed up by Harvey Barnes, who can step in at any point. Bakayoko cuts in, takes it onto his left, plays a beautiful ball through. Bakayoko to get an assist in such a huge game, and he does! Lads, what a moment for Newcastle United. The new signing steps up beautifully, and Joelinton turns into a striker again. Timo Werner. Oh, that is way too open. What a slight tackle, and how unlucky can you get? Seriously, man. What was that? That's unbelievable. Bruno G. Go on, Bruno. Isak, headed onwards. Gordon. Yes! What an odd goal. But we will take it. It's not offside. Anthony Gordon is on fire for me. What just happened? Bro, I was pressing buttons and nothing was coming off. Nah, man. I hate this. Heung-min Son is on fire too, I guess. Last minute. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro, I thought I was going to lose this right there. It's 2-2 and done. A draw. City definitely won, didn't they? Well, there it is. City is only 1 point behind us now. The position change for Bruno Guimaraes is now in from CDM to centre mid, and he is now an 87 rated player, which obviously is incredible. And I gotta say, he's probably my favorite midfielder in this team right now. Even though he has only 68 pace, I can get past people with him, and I like that a lot. Now, what I don't like is the fact that I gotta play against Spurs, and then straight after that, it is Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Gabriel Jesus. That's not a pen. Referee, that's not a pen. I'm sorry. But come on, man. You cannot give a penalty for that just because he's weak as hell. He's just shoulder barging him. That's all he's doing. Unbelievable. What a gift to Bukayo Saka. Top left. No chance. Isak. Lovely football. Bruno Guimaraes. 87 rated. And again, it's an attack off the right-hand side. Isak, Bakayoko, and Guimaraes combining. An incredible triangle for us. Wow. There we go. Did you just see? I literally gave up. I was like, I'm done. I'm done chasing the ball. And now, I'm finally able to attack again. Anthony Gordon to win it. You are boring me to death with this possession, Arsenal. Get out of my stadium. Honestly, I gave up, and all of a sudden, they are making mistakes. You saw my demeanor. Bro, I'm tired of it. And this is where, in my opinion, football and football games need to be different. Like, games need to be not 100% realistic. I don't need Arsenal to play it around the back a million times over to get one chance in and have that possession style. It is just not fun to play. And I genuinely think that's one of the main reasons as to why the game has become the way it is, where people don't enjoy playing it as much, specifically on the Ultimate Team side as well, where defensive AI is way too strong, whilst the offensive AI is half as good. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I personally need my games to be fun. I don't need them to be hyper realistic. I'm fine with the players looking exactly like they do in real life, but still doing some crazy things. And I would much rather see that happening and be like, oh my God, look what he just did, instead of like, oh, nice passing play, bro. But here we go. Finally, after half an hour of passing again from Arsenal, Anthony Gordon won't be stopped. And you know what? Disrespect. You want to play it around the back? Sim to end. Go home, Arsenal. You're drunk. Now it's time to approach transfer deadline day. First against Bromley, we are winning 3-0. Against Wolves at home, it is a 2-2 result. Bournemouth at home, surely a win, right? Well, it turns out to be a draw as well. And finally, one of the more easier games, Southampton, turns out to be tough, but it's a 3-2 win. And that now leaves us dropped down into the 5th position behind Manchester City. But I am not giving up hope yet. One transfer to come in. Actually, I'm just realizing it might have to be 2. I don't even know if I have the money for it. The reason why I'm saying 2 is because Shea has just dropped from an 82 to an 81. And if he keeps doing this, well, when it's not looking good for us. Dan Burn is okay for now, but he could drop at any moment as well. I need Botman back, and he is back. Okay, Botman is back. Ideally, I need someone else to be his partner. Many of you suggested to sign this player. Heavily linked to Newcastle before, and now finally, Mark Gehi is joining, and he's going to be becoming the partner of Sven Botman. And that is a transfer that truly could transform Newcastle United if you think about it. We have sold Wilson in the deal, plus 12.8 million on top, to get an 81 rated Gehi who replaces Fabian Schär. And I know I said I want another centre midfielder, but for now, the defensive side of the game is really struggling for me, so I need to change things there first. 24-year-old, 6 foot tall, decent stats on him, of course. Long ball pass, jockey, and anticipate. Along with Sven Botman, that would be some partnership, to be honest with you. That whole defense could be played for like the next 10 years. Not 10. Let's say next 7 years at least. So seeing that, Newcastle's looking good there. One of the top comments in the last episode was to sign Oyhan Sunset. And I tried. They want 71.6 million. I am 30 million short of it. So sorry, lads. Can't make it happen, even if I'm throwing Fabian Schär into it. A lot of comments actually suggested this player right here. I was shocked to read it, but apparently Jose Mourinho is a massive fan of Fred. Now, obviously, he had him at Manchester United, and now he has him at Fenerbahce as well. And I gotta say, Fred in Turkey has been really good. So now he's returning to Premier League football at the age of 31, which means there's going to be a competition for that midfield. But I personally wanted to have someone that can be skillful, that can get past players, that can be a bit more silky. And I gotta say, Fred from the Shakhtar days was an incredible attacking midfielder. So now he's going to join us as a centre mid, 82 rated, and it was a suggestion of you guys, the assistant coaches, so I had to go for it. And you know what's crazy? I'm just seeing Newcastle United is 4-0 up against Leicester. Go on then. Back to our topic. Fred takes over in the left centre midfield position. Relentless plus. I'm liking that a lot. He comes in now with a decent amount of pace, good passing, amazing dribbling, 4-star skill moves. He actually could make a difference here. I know he's 31 years old, but hey, sometimes you got to make signings like these too. With a couple of hours left on transfer deadline day, we're saying goodbye to Trippier and some other aging players. In fact, it's Trippier for 10 million, Murphy for 6.7, Matt Target for 3.2, leaving us on a budget of, let's see, about 47 million. I could still have an impact here. Now that Callum Wilson is gone, of course I need a backup striker. And lads, I am going for someone with insane amounts of pace and a ridiculous amount of shot power as well. This is Justin Gideon Njinma. This man plays for Werder Bremen, and now he joins us to be the perfect super sub. 10 million spent on this one, which is not a lot of money. I even overpaid right there, apparently. But let's just quickly show you his actual stats. What's his pace? What's his shot power? And why did I think he would be a great solution for the team? The other transfers I've gone for what you guys wanted. On the backup striker, I kind of wanted to bring in my own flair here. He comes in with rapid and quick step, which should tell you a lot already. But going into the stats, he has 90 pace, but let's go into the actual stats right here and show you that he has 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, And as we go into the shot power, it's 87. So this guy can run past people late into the game and blast it into a corner. And that's all I want. And here we go. Newcastle against Fulham. Is that a 2-1 win? Yes, it is. Bakayoko man of the match. And guess what? We're up against Arsenal again right here. Just one goal and we're basically done. But I wanted to jump into this matchup to see if the super subs can have an impact. Isak on the run. Bakayoko looking for him. Isak gets the ball off Gabriel. He's running. He's shooting and scoring. Arsenal, I'm sorry, but this man owns you right now. And you know what? It's 4-1 on aggregate right now. You should just go ahead and go home. Disrespect ×2. Just a couple of days later, we're up against Aston Villa in the FA Cup and we win 2-1. And guess what, my friends? Now the time has come. We're up against Manchester City. The 1-point gap, we could overtake them now. Now, enough with the fun. Now it's time to take it serious. This is about potentially finishing top 4 and not losing 2 top players. Or the opposite. Guehi, get closer. 1-0. Oh, man. That just shows the difference in quality. And Grealish is dancing, mate. Wait, why does it say that both teams have 4 red cards in the top left? What the hell is going on there? I just realized that. Isak, shoot! Yes! Alexander Isak makes it 1-1. City ain't gonna be winning that easily. Well, it all did not work out, sadly. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that we didn't lose against this Manchester City side. So the ref blows the whistle. Both sides get 1 point. I'm not unhappy with it. And now off we go on a 4 or 5 game run. Newcastle wins 3-1 against Forest. Manages to get a draw against Liverpool. Faces Stoke City in the FA Cup to win 2-0. And then West Ham, we do win 2-1 with Bakayoko once again picking up man of the match. Let's quickly look at the stats of our players so far this season. Isak 16-7, Gordon 14-3, Bakayoko 10-4. Mate, that has been some signing. He is on fire. And now, guess what? It's the Wembley Stadium. It's time for the Carabao Cup final against Spurs. I gotta admit, I didn't think I'd be winning a trophy this season, but there is a slight chance that we could pick up one if we win this one. Bakayoko cuts in. Now looks for Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno looking for Alexander Isak. What a pass! What a goal, mate! Unbelievable stuff from Newcastle United. The men in black and white are doing an amazing job right now, and that stadium needs lights. Where are the floodlights, man? We can barely see our players. Bro, I am so sorry. I just conceded a goal, didn't I? That must be the most annoying thing you've ever seen on my channel. But can I be completely honest? I'm sorry. But right now, Liverpool is playing. It's the 94th minute and we were about to score. I lost my mind. Sorry. I got too hooked on what was happening here. Nice one, Tonali. Huge steal. Bakayoko. Joelinton. Good pass. Anthony Gordon. Njinma. Last minute, it goes into penalties. I don't know if Njinma is good at penalties. Let's find out. Perfect. Timo Werner. Bottom left. Ooh, that could not be good. It is perfect. No! Yes. Come at me, Madison. Center. No. Fred, Mourinho signed you for a reason, right? Show me. Come at me. Bottom right. Ah! Joelinton, perfect penalty. Perfect penalty. Now it's down to Pope. 5-4. Pope moving around. Left, right. Right! Yes! Nick Pope, my hero! We have won it! Oh, mate, we have actually done it after all. Newcastle United are lifting a trophy. And Joelinton is the one that gets to lift this beautiful trophy. Congrats, Newcastle United. You have silverware once again. A couple of days later, FA Cup matchup, 3-1 victory. Whilst Brentford in the league turns out to be a 1-0 win. Leicester City, who Newcastle just beat in real life, 2-1 victory. And as well as it is going for us, well, Manchester City is doing better. They are still ahead of us with 4 points. And if we do win our next game, well, we go up to 60 points, which would be fun. But our next opponent is obviously top left corner, Manchester United. Now that I turned up my difficulty to ultimate difficulty, I'm worried going into these games against like Manchester United. Yes, they might be 12th or 13th in the league, but they still have a decent squad. Nice one, Fred. Against his former team, Bruno Guimaraes. Into Isak. Onto his right. Alexander Isak! Yes, mate! He's on fire. Such a good striker. Honestly, I freaking love him in this team. And so does Jose. Njinma, solid pass. Fred into Gordon. Fred to get an assist against his former teammates. Anthony Gordon. Yes. Yes, I know I said his name differently, but doesn't matter. Lads, Newcastle United are dominating Manchester United, which they should. They are like 8 positions ahead of them. Blow the whistle, ref. Give me the dub or wait a second. Fred wants to get another one. It's fine. What a transfer. Those 2 new players in the starting 11 have been, and actually Gehi as well. Fred, Bakayoko, Gehi. Amazing impact. And City drew. City drew their game, which means we can actually overtake them. Let's actually see if we can, though. Aston Villa against Newcastle, we win 2-0. Crystal Palace game just 2 days later, it's a freaking draw. But then Charlton Athletic in the FA Cup surely is an easy matchup, and it turns out to be so. Brighton away from home could be a different thing, but I'm seeing 2-1. Is it 2-1? Yes, it is. I don't know how, but we're still 4 points behind Manchester City. If we win our next game, it's going to be a 1-point gap. And actually, hold on a second. City moved up to 3rd, and Chelsea is in between us. And you know what? Our next opponent, top left, is actually Chelsea. As we are up against Chelsea, obviously, it's Mourinho's ex-team, so all eyes are on him. And manager of the month. As an ex-Chelsea player, though, Lewis Hall has gone from a 75 to a 77 so far, so I'm loving that. They're inside the box. Neto plays it back. Fred tries to get there. Neto into Jadon Sancho. I'm confused as to what to do here. Definitely don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, please save me. Bottom right. Bakayoko. Isak is kind of open here. He is very much open. What a pass, Bakayoko. Mate, I am impressed. Honestly, never thought he'd be able to play that pass, but I also got to say, terrible defending from Chelsea. Yes, Fred. Bro, I love Fred so far. Into Anthony Gordon. He whips the cross. Isak, bicycle kick for Champions League football. What a moment. Are you kidding me? I need to see the replay. Give me that replay right now. It all started with Fred. Anthony Gordon. Mate, pinpoint accuracy on the cross. And look at Isak. This, my friends, is what we call incredible footballer. Does he have technical plus or acrobat plus or something? Because he pulled that off nicely. Oh no, last minute. Last minute. Lewis Hall. Ref, blow the whistle. They're playing it backwards. Finally a block. And that's it. 3 points in a 6-point game. After that, can we beat Ipswich? Oh, yes, we can. A 4-1 victory. And look where we find ourselves now in the FA Cup final. Lads, it's about to go down. But there's only two games left in the Premier League. And we have a decent gap between us and Chelsea. So that game literally changed everything. We are now up to 73 as they are on 67. And that means we would have to lose both games ridiculously. And they would have to win both games to go ahead and take over. Actually, not ridiculously. Their goal difference is better. So if we lose both of those games and they win both, they go through. So here I go back at Wembley wanting to win another trophy. Can I do this? What the hell is Alisson doing? There's no way. What is he on? Oh my god, Alisson. This is ultimate difficulty. Are you okay? Soboslai. The slide tackle was terrible. Andrew Robertson, since when is he doing skill moves? Get out of here, man. I can't believe Andrew Robertson just did a Ronaldo chop to throw me off. Look at this again. Nah, there's no way. Oh my, bro. Alisson is on one today. Well, nothing happened in extra time. We're going into penalties, lads. That's what's happening. Here we go. I won the FA Cup on penalties. I can win this too, right? Yes, I can. Sorry, I meant Carabao Cup. McAllister. Bottom left. Ah, that's a perfect pen. Anthony Gordon trying to throw off Alisson. He stands still. Of course he does. Mo Salah always goes. Oh, mate. After missing a Panenka, he does that. Tonali. Beautiful. Jota, I'm going to stand here. And he still bangs it top left. Fred. A little bit too much power, maybe? No. Pope says, come at me, Gakpo. He does. Come on, Joelinton. Brazilian is against Brazilian. We score. Messed up the word, but it's okay. Trent. Top right. No. We have lost the FA Cup final against Liverpool. It's one trophy and a possible top 4 for Newcastle this season. And I gotta say, that man might be the reason as to why we have lost. He has been incredible in stopping our strikers. Virgil van Dijk gets to lift the trophy. Congratulations, Liverpool, you've done it. We didn't manage to win the English double right there with the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. And now here's the moment. That's just a draw or a win. A draw. We are in the top 4, and that means we do not lose our players. The final game of the season is against Everton, and with that, we will be done. Impressed by this second half of the season from Newcastle United. It has been outstanding. Yes, we have lost the FA Cup finale, but we wanted top 4. We got top 4. 75 points, 69 on Chelsea. Liverpool win the league title and the FA Cup. Who has won the Champions League? It will be either Manchester City or Bayern Munich. And next season, we're going to be aiming for even more. I got to show you the team real quick. Let's jump into the team management and realize the growth. Gordon up to an 84, Isak up to an 87, Bakayoko 81 rated. Exceptional this season. Fred, an amazing addition into the team. Really enjoy having him in there. Never thought I'd be playing with Fred in any of these career modes. Tonali and Guimaraes have been solid. I gotta say, Guimaraes has been better for me, but then again, none of these two have been outstanding. I'm just being real. And defensively, Livramento, Lewis Hall have gone up a lot. I like that. They need to be better. Gehi feels a bit slow. I'm not too happy with that. I'm gonna try and turn that in terms of like the pace. With development plans coming up, Botman, even though he has 61 pace, feels faster. I don't know why. And Jinma, I tried him multiple times. You guys might have not seen him often because, you know, he didn't score. But yeah, maybe that was a bad decision from me. But overall, I gotta say, this has been such a good first season with Newcastle United. And we gotta go over to the squad hub to see the final stats for the season. 29 and 11 from Alexander Isak, 20 and 4 from Gordon, Bakayoko 15 and 7, Tonali 5 and 6, Guimaraes 4 and 11. And lads, with that, we need to set ourselves goals for the next season. I obviously want to make it quite far in Champions League football if I can, but the main goal for me is going to be winning the Premier League title. And for that, I need even better players in this team. So go down into the comments down below. We're a Champions League club now. We get to spend money. Let's have some fun. It all started with 75 million and a signing of Bakayoko. Instantly in his first game, he got himself a nice assist for Joelinton. But obviously, we were fighting for top 4 against Manchester City. So Gehi had to join us. But not only him. Of course, we signed Fred. And on top of it, Justin and Jinma as well. And now, in a cup final, Nick Pope turned into a hero and we lifted the Carabao Cup. And it didn't end there. We stepped up against Chelsea for the battle of top 4 and we succeeded. Whilst we sadly failed against Liverpool in the FA Cup finale. Watching Van Dijk lift that was a tough one, but we finished in a top 4 and we're not losing any of our players. And now as a Champions League club, the budget is 181 million, which honestly is insane. But apart from the front three, anyone is replaceable to me. I'll be completely honest with you. This team is great, but is it title winning great in terms of Premier League, Champions League? I don't know yet. I'm looking at the starting 11 players, and that yellow sign next to their development plans just tells you they won't be growing as much this season. Maybe a +1. And look, with Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes, an 87 rating is already quality. But then again, it comes down to how they feel in game. As we go down further though, Nick Pope, 33 years old, 84 rated. At this stage, I'm thinking we need someone to come in and take over his position. Then going down further, I am shocked at the fact that Botman is not going to be growing for us. He is an incredible talent and obviously still somewhat young for a centre-back. So going down to Gordon and Gehi, I'm happy they will keep growing. But Fred, Joelinton, all these guys are not continuing their growth. And growth is what we need to win more titles. And as much as it pains me, we have to let people go. I am trying to let go of the ones that won't grow. Joelinton, 28.7 million. Nick Pope, 14.5. Sean Longstaff, 10.9. Lascelles, 4.2. Isaac Hayden with the 1.5. And lads, all this money that we're getting, we're going to utilize all these comments that you guys have been leaving in the last episode to go ahead and make some big decisions. One transfer I wanted to make the decision on was this one right here, the goalkeeper. I wanted someone I have never used before. So I did my research, I looked up the players that I didn't use, and this was the outstanding one. Just recently, this guy got an upgrade on FC25 from a 77 to a 79 rated player. I don't know if any of you guys can tell who this is. This is the former FC Copenhagen goalkeeper and current Wolfsburg goalkeeper, Grabara. 25 years old. In game, he should be 26 by now. And he is now becoming our #1 because this could be someone that becomes one of the 80+ rated goalkeepers very, very soon in the game. So Grabara, Vlachodimos plus 30 million. He is actually 6'5", comes in at the rating of 81 into our team. Very happy with this. So look at that. 26 years old now, 6'5" tall, and far throw and cross claimer on him. I actually really enjoy that. I understand he's lower rated than Pope, but he's at least someone that can go further in his rating and grow along the team. That's what I wanted. Now, you guys also suggested this one right here, which is an amazing suggestion. So, it is Alberto Morero joining us right now. An exceptional talent. Honestly, just like his comment, I believe, says, you should be watching some highlights of this kid. He joins us for 30 million from Las Palmas. This guy has a bright future ahead of him, and he's taking his talents to the Premier League right now. Price rating A because his contract was running out. His actual rating, 80. That's amazing. So for 30 million, we have just brought in an exceptionally talented player into our team. 21 years old, 86 pace, 5'8", 4-star skill moves, and incisive pass, technical, first touch. Guys, this is an incredible backup for our team. I'm very happy with this, and I am happy to admit that I think Njinma was the wrong choice for backup striker. Isak with the 87 is obviously outstanding, but I am genuinely thinking a better backup striker might be needed for this team to succeed on the highest level. And this comment right here was suggesting multiple things, but what he said at the end caught my eye. Vitor Roque! Yes, there it is. Lads, we have freed him from Barcelona, as some of you guys have been saying, and people have been agreeing with him as well. Vitor Roque now joins us. Njinma plus 30 million. We are going absolutely crazy on the transfer market to make sure that Newcastle actually remains a Champions League club. Market value for the player is 33 million. He comes in at a 79 rating. It's a decent upgrade from Njinma, who was a 75 at this stage. And again, I'm happy to admit that it was the wrong choice. I was hoping he would feel better in game, but he actually was terrible. 20-year-old Vitor Roque now comes in with amazing pace, great shooting, 5'8", rapid, flair, quick step. This, my friends, is some signing. I am very happy with that one. Apparently, Antoine Griezmann just signed for Liverpool for 2 years. And why am I saying that? Because it's the season opener. It's the same game of the FA Cup finale. Liverpool against Newcastle United. We are at home. Let's get this dub. Now, many more transfers could be coming in this season. I still have over, like, I think 100 million still in the budget. So if you guys still have ideas, please leave them in the comments down below. The January transfer window is going to be just as important. And I still have one more transfer in mind that I want to go ahead and pull off. Bruno! Alexander Isak, what? Oh, Griezmann already playing a ridiculous pass to Chiesa. No more Salah over here. Botman, why are you so slow all of a sudden? We're out of position. Mate, that might have just opened my eyes, you know. Botman is not going to be growing this season, which I at first thought is not going to be an issue. But my God, was he slow in chasing that back. Bakayoko, lovely run. Overlapping. No way Robertson catches up to him. Isak. Gordon, we're back! Isak, Gordon, Bakayoko. People were saying that we should call this front three the big Bakayoko, Isak, Gordon. Wow, Tonali, I absolutely love the dedication there. What a pass into Bakayoko up against Robertson. He doesn't stand a chance there. Isak hits it on the volley. Mamardashvili. Running. Isak making a run. Oh, what a ball. Go on, Isak. Win me this one. Liverpool took away my FA Cup title. You're not going to take the first 3 points of the season. Alexander Isak is incredible. As we go into the second half, please let me know who's your favorite player in the team right now. Who are you rooting for the most? It might have not been the perfect debut for our goalkeeper, but it's all good. Guehi steps in and we win 2-1. The season opener has been won against Liverpool, who are obviously an insane team. And now I'm asking myself, what should be the goal for this season? Last season, it was top 4. This season, what trophies should we go for? Let me know in the comments. One man was missing. That one right there, suggested as the top comment in the last episode. It is Orhan Sunset. Again, we wanted him the last time around. He was way too expensive, but now as a Champions League club, a top 4 team in Premier League football, Jose Mourinho is finally getting the man he wants. For about 70 million, by the way, which obviously is a huge sum of money. Price rating, I don't care. We have Saudi millions and 85 rated. Sunset, welcome to the team. And he will take over the position from Fred. That was obviously going to be happening. Fred played the last season for us, and he's 32 years old and a very good player and an amazing backup to have. But this is someone that needs to take over straight away. At the age of 25, 6'2", which is actually not what I wanted. I wanted a skillful midfielder, but you guys wanted this, so I'm going for it. Finesse shot, technical, first touch, trivela, and he does have 4-star skill moves, to be fair. So maybe I'm doing it a disservice by saying that he's not a good dribbler. We'll see it in the next games. First up against Southampton, it is a 2-1 victory. Against West Ham, we're picking up a 3-0 victory. Tottenham could turn out to be a tough one, and it is a 0-0 draw, with Grabara getting man of the match. Champions League footy returns. Young boys, 3-3 draw. Fulham away from home. Could this be a win? And yes, it is. 3-1. West Brom in the Carabao Cup, which is something we had won last season. 2-1 win. That now leaves us battling against Manchester City once again. They are on 13 points and so are we. And our next opponent is Arsenal. They're at the bottom in the 8th position. This is going to be a fun season. I can tell already. As we're stepping up against Arsenal right now, I want to know from you guys, should we bring back the player of the episode votings the day after the videos have gone up, where you guys decide if a player gets an extra playstyle plus for one episode? Let me know in the comments. Let's see what Sunset is about. Orhan, 6'2". Okay, his dribbling is actually not too bad. The left stick dribbling felt good there. Also, keep playing Reece Nelson instead of Bukayo Saka, and it shocks me, but Grabara ain't shocked. He makes an easy save. And Heung-min Son plays for them. What the hell happened here at Arsenal? Arsenal again, just like last season, passing the ball around, doing absolutely nothing with it. They're going to drive me crazy. All that for that terrible shot. That's 35 minutes in. Guess what? They have 78% possession and have done nothing with it. Nice, Tonali. Love that. Anthony Gordon now getting into position. Finally, Arsenal opening up thanks to Anthony Gordon. He's running. He shoots. One of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life. Yes, Isak. Lovely touch. Cut over to your left. Gordon. Isak, I see your run, but wait. Sunset wants to make a name for himself. He really wanted to. Tonali. What a ball. What a ball, Tonali. Gordon, near post. Yes! 65 minutes in. Arsenal with the most boring possession game once again, just like last season. They haven't learned from their lesson. Heung-min Son, Karabara. Mate, this keeper's flying. Ref, give me the 3 points. Arsenal, mate, honestly, if you don't change your tactics against me, you will never win. Lads, we're about to go on a run now. First, Slavia Praha, and we win 3-2. Then Brentford away from home. It is a loss, no. Back home against Luton Town, surely it's a dub, and it is. Villarreal in the Champions League. Come on, lads, 2-1. Back in the Premier League now, Aston Villa away from home. Tough game, and yeah, that's how it is. Charlton Athletic, easy dub, right? I think we beat them last season. We're doing it again. Crystal Palace now, who actually beat Brighton in their derby matchup. Okay, 2-2. Now Sunset turns into a center midfielder, so that is already a big plus. And we're going to turn him into a 5-star skiller, see how that works. Let's check out the stats, though. Anthony Gordon, 9 goals and 2 assists. Isak with 10 goal contributions. Bakayoko with 5 so far. Tonali with 3 and 1. Guimaraes with 2 and 0. And a lot of people have been saying that I actually should be switching Guimaraes to a CDM and Tonali to a center midfielder. And I think I might actually do that. And why did we move so far forward? Well, in Champions League football, my friends, we are currently in the 6th position, which is nice. But our next opponent is Real Madrid. And for me, that is a huge game to test out our actual strength. Guehi, no. Botman needs to step out. Botman wins it. Great tackle, in my opinion. What a ball from Hall. All the way to the right we go. Bakayoko knows what Isak is about. He can find him with a pass. And he does. And Isak actually nearly pulled it off. Botman takes out Rodrigo. And I need to make changes, man. I cannot touch the ball. It's time for Fred. It's time for Molero. Vitor Roque. I need changes. Botman has a yellow. Kelly comes on. Oh, I need backup centre-backs. Oh, what the hell? Why did I slide tackle? Hold on. 88 minutes in. This could be really bad right here. Mbappe's through. Kelly can't get there. And this is the difference. I lost my composure late into the game, whilst Real Madrid kept theirs. Ancelotti celebrating like they won the freaking Champions League. It's a league phase game. Relax. Well, the 3 points belong to Real Madrid, and that is a reality check. I don't like my centre-backs. I like Guehi, but I'm struggling with Botman, and most importantly, backups are terrible. January transfer window needs to be big. Help me. Look, nothing against Guehi. I think he's actually great, and I think at the end of the last season, I said Botman feels faster. Bro, was I wrong? It's a complete disaster. He can't chase down anyone. And on the highest level, I'm going to be up against some of the fastest players. That's just a fact. And when I want to beat teams like Real Madrid with Vini Jr., Rodrigo, Mbappe, I might need a bit more pace there. Now, Lewis Hall has 82. Livramento has 83. And these guys are still growing. But Botman, as we know, he is stuck on that rating now. And my backups, Kelly, my God, were you terrible. We are 1 game away from playing against Manchester City. Guehi picks up the player of the match, 2-1. And this is a massive game. It's a 3-point gap between us and Manchester City. If we win this, basically... Wow, hold on a second. 5 teams could be on 26 points. Is that Van Dijk playing for Man City? It is. It actually... What the hell, Van Dijk? How dare you? Needs to find the man in the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the right. Bakayoko. Lots of space given to him. Why not? What a finish from Bakayoko! Mate, this is actually a 6-point game, and the fact that he just pulled that off, I need to see the replay. There is no way he should have scored that. Honestly, absolutely no chance. But my God, did he do it. What a finish, Bakayoko. And the assist goes to Tonali. Savinho sprinting ahead. Haaland next to me. I'm trying to defend it like that. I need to force him to shoot. And Grabara, thanks. Anthony Gordon. I see space. Open up for Tonali. Oh, come on. Ref, blow the whistle, please. I need these 3 points. I need that title fight to be insane. 5 teams on 26 points. Is that actually reality? I can't believe I'm saying this, but it actually happened. City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Newcastle United on 26 points, with Manchester United just behind us on 23, and Spurs still very much part of the title race. Is this going to be one of the hottest title races ever? It very well could be, but here we are against Galatasaray, and it's a 1-1 draw. Against Bournemouth, surely it's a dub. Is it actually 4-2? Yes, it is. Hull City at home. I mean, come on, lads. Win. Yes, we did. Nottingham Forest could be a tough one away from home, but I guess no. We're dominating. Whilst that puts us up there into the second position with 35 points. Only 2 teams now on equal levels. Manchester City and Newcastle United. It's going to be us against them again, isn't it? Last season, it was for the 4th position. This season, it's for the actual Premier League title. But we are dominating in the Premier League at the moment. Not to the level of actually having the first place, but this is my issue right now. We are 16th in the Champions League. That's not okay. We have too many draws on our record, and we need to win. And AC Milan is my next opponent, and they are where? AC Milan? Oh, wow, they're 25th. Against Milan, I'm actually going to be giving a bit of a rest to some of our players. The big 3 are going to be dropping. Roque, Gordon, and also Bakayoko are getting taken off, and this is how we're going to be playing. Seems like it's a snowy day in Milan. I usually expected this at Newcastle. Botman, get across, please. Oh, mate, Grabara. Okay, he made a huge save, but then we bottled it. Whoa. AC Milan ruining me. What just happened? I have been trying to sub on the big 3 for the last, I don't know how many minutes. The ball hasn't gone out, and now we're losing. Oh, no. I can't catch up. I can't. It's done. 3-0. 91st minute. It's done. Well, that was not good, but what's good is the fact that a lot of our players are growing. Gordon 86, Isak 89, Bakayoko 84. Now, Bruno and Tonali are not growing right now, but Sunset has gone up to an 86 rating. Hall is now 80 rated. Livramento 83. Gehi 83. Botman stuck. Grabara 83 as well. I believe that was the rating that Nick Pope left us with. Off we go on a run now. Brighton. Are they beating us? Oh my god, they're beating us. Derby County, surely you're not going to kick us out. Okay, all good. Wolves are fighting each other. They are too occupied, right? No, it's a 1-1 draw. I am not liking that at all, but look at this. Arsenal has now overtaken the first position. Manchester City on 38 and Arsenal as well. Newcastle now on 36 points. And guess who's our next opponent? It is Chelsea, my friends. This is all happening right before the January transfer window. And the big 3 are back on the pitch. I'm not making that mistake again. 30 minutes in, guess what? 76% possession. They attempted 69 passes. I have 9. Isak. He was making a run there for a second, but I decided not to go for it. That's the moment! No, Isak. We barely get the ball, and you can't miss that there. There goes Anthony Gordon. Nah, man. Both miss. Livramento. Yes. Bruno G. Go on, Bruno! Bruno G! Mate, today is the day of long shots. I wanted a Trivela, but he has just gone and done it with a regular shot. Was that his left foot? Hold on a second. Was that a left footer? It actually was. Oh my god. Bro, these guys are on fire. I love it. Fighting for the title. Nicholas Jackson sprinting forward. Cole Palmer ruining me, but Grabara in the 91st minute. Oh, mate, what a moment for the new goalkeeper, and he does it again. Wait, did they just sub on Messi? Did I just see that right? I think Chelsea just subbed on Messi, bro. I'm not kidding. Get that ball away. Get it away. I beg. Get it away. Finally, it's done. We have won. Newcastle United beats Chelsea in a crucial game. Just a couple of days later, we're up against Manchester United. It turns out to be a draw. And look, there is January, the month we have been waiting for, and you as well. I hope you've been commenting already, but lads, let me show you the current situation. We have 83 million, 83. I think that didn't come out right, but let's go ahead and take a look into the league table here. We are 4 points behind Manchester City. It's still doable. I'm not giving up. It might be a 4-point gap, but there are 2 big teams ahead of us right here, with Liverpool and United and Chelsea below us as we speak. But the team itself, again, as I said before, I'm actually very, very happy with the front 3. I'm happy with the midfield, even though I have to say I am yet to see what Sunset is good at. I don't want this to sound like disrespectful or anything, but I just don't know what he does. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I need to move him over to this side because the right center midfielder seems to be attacking a lot more and he has better attacking qualities, right? So let's give it a shot, see how it goes. Defensively, I actually really love our fullbacks. Paul and Livramento are incredible. Yeah, he has his great moments, but then again, he also has some where I'm not too satisfied. But I think we might have to move on from Botman. I can't believe I'm saying this, but he feels terrible in game. I am so bad with him. And yeah, you guys might need to make a decision there. And it's not just him. We need good backups too. So this next transfer window might be just us signing a bunch of new centre-backs. But Grabara has been a huge signing, and I really enjoy him in that goalkeeping spot as we speak. Let's go into the stats of the players for this season so far. Gordon is carrying 16-4, 7-3 from Bakayoko, 7-4 from Isak. I'm expecting a bit more from him. He's the highest rated player in the team. You would think he has more goals, but I guess Gordon is the man right now. Tonali with 6-4 from centre midfield. Okay, I see why he's doing so well. Let me see Sunset. 20 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Yeah, it's tough. That left centre midfield position has been an issue for quite some time. And now I'm wondering if I'm trying to force Sunset into Tonali's position just so he can perform to the same level, or he might even perform worse. And that way Tonali gets something taken away from his game as well. So yeah, a decision to be made there for sure. Let me know how you guys feel about that one. But Newcastle United wants to go for multiple trophies this season, and we definitely have to change one thing, and that is how we're performing in the Champions League. To finish this off, take a look into this Champions League table. We are currently 20th with 2 games to go. These are must-win games. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. The new season began with a bunch of sales for Newcastle United, which gave us the money to sign a new goalkeeper in Grabara, a new left midfielder in Molero, a new backup striker in Vitor Roque, and of course, Mourinho was happy to see Oyhan Sunset join us. However, after all the good news, we still were struggling against the likes of Real Madrid with a very, very slow defense of our own, and Sven Botman turned out to be an issue. But these goals were definitely no issue. We're enjoying Newcastle. But nice goals don't actually mean that you're winning trophies. Right now, halfway through the season, Newcastle is on 40 points. Arsenal and Manchester City ahead of us as we speak. And this transfer window, as you guys have been able to tell from what I've been saying in the last epi, is such an important one. First of all, the top comment of the last episode is this one right here, suggesting a formation change to get the best out of the most expensive signing we have made so far. And buddy, you might be right. Sunset moves into the cam position. I will give this a go, and if it works out, well, my assistant coaches once again have made sure that we keep winning trophies, and this is how it will be looking like. Sunset in the cam spot, 86 rated, and then we'll have Tonali and Guimaraes holding it down a bit deeper on the pitch, still allowed to take part in the offensive part of the game, but this way we'd have 4 players solely, what the hell? No one says the second L. Solely actually focused on going ahead and getting goals. This comment right here has been the second most liked in the last episode, and it basically says to go after Gila, a backup centre-back, and most importantly, Schlotterbeck. And in order to make that happen, first of all, I actually need to go ahead and put Botman onto the transfer list, because Schlotterbeck has a release clause that I could be triggering after selling Botman. And after that, we could go after Gila as well. But before we do that, let's not forget that we're still in the Premier League hype right now. In January, it is us against Chelsea, who are in the 5th position. This is a must-win game before we go ahead and make any more transfers. So, Chelsea, show me what you got. But let me show you what I have, my friends. We have received the award. Yes, CaniSports 2 has surpassed over 100k subscribers. My wife and I are extremely happy about this one, especially because these videos that you're watching, they are being edited by my wife. I only do the music. She does all the editing. So shout out to her and shout out to you guys out there for making this possible. I really appreciate it. Cole Palmer getting into our defense. That's a goal. 1-0. Chelsea scores. It's not looking good at the back, lads. It just isn't. How the hell did Bakayoko just forget how to run? Isak might be through. What a pass from Sunset. Could be his first assist as an attacking mid, and it's going to be exactly that. Sunset and Isak celebrating. Maybe it was the right option to go for. Bakayoko down the right. Oh, Isak is open. Go on. Come on, lad. He's just by himself, though. Wait a second. Sunset. Sending Tonali on a run. Tonali shoots, and it's nothing. 90+2, and the ref blows the whistle. A 1-1 draw away from home against a very strong side. I'll take that. Now we have 2 cup games coming up. First of all, Carabao Cup against Watford. Wait, what? We lost 2-1. And then it's against Sheffield United. Please, don't you dare lose both cup games. 2-2? Oh my god, bro. What is happening here? We are going up against the 16th in the league, and that is Wolves, and we win 2-0. And I am just looking through the games in the FA Cup, and I'm seeing that our team is not in there. Lads, we are out of the FA Cup. And possibly Carabao Cup as well. But luckily, there's actually a second leg. Up next is Crystal Palace away from home. Man of the match, Isak. Only a 1-1 draw. Okay, I'm done. We need to get it together right now because we are 23rd in the Champions League with 8 points. And we need to win both of the games that are coming up in order to really make sure we qualify for the next round. Liverpool want to sign Botman. I want 47 million. They want to pay 42. How about 44? You like that? Come on, Botman? Slot. Okay, 42.8. He's also a tough negotiator. What the hell, bro? I thought you were only a good coach. The opponent we are facing is 30th in the Champions League, and it's Rangers. Nice Tonali. Into Gordon. Isak. Is that a good cross for you? No, it isn't. But hold on. What the hell just happened? Anthony Gordon is celebrating, and Rangers have completely bottled it at the back. It's a bad cross, but what are you guys doing? Seriously. Oh, wow. Their coach is fuming, that's for sure. Nice. Louis Smiley now coming on, and what is he doing? Ah, 90+2. The ref should be blowing the whistle after that embarrassment. 1-0 Newcastle United. We get the 3 points. After the victory, we are now in the 14th position with 11 points. If we can pick up another victory, we are for sure through into the next round. Aston Villa up next at home, and it might be a victory. It's a 2-0 win. And finally, here it is. Botman is gone for 42.8. And as we go down further, you'll see that Kelly has been sold for 9.1 million as well. And I've been trying to sell Kraft, but no one wants him. Now, this means I get to go ahead and buy this man on his release clause. 90 million spent on Schlotterbeck. And look, I gotta say, I am massively excited about this one. Schlotterbeck is one of my favorite defenders in world football. And for me, in that left centre-back position, we probably couldn't have bought anyone better than him. And I'm just mostly happy about the fact that you guys end up suggesting him the most. At his rating, it definitely upgrades our team. 87 rated, 26 years old, 82 pace on him, which obviously is what we were kind of looking for here. And then slide tackle plus, power header, long ball pass, jockey, block, anticipate. Anything you could be asking for in a centre back. I mean, if he also had like rapid and quick step, it would be nice, but he doesn't. What we do have, however, is still 40 million to spend. So one more transfer as a backup centre-back needs to come in, especially considering that Kelly has left us. Before we do that, though, we have to step up against PSG, who are first in the Champions League, and Schlotterbeck makes his debut. Isak might be injured. 24 minutes in. What the hell is Donnarumma doing? I should have lobbed him or something. Isak, are you okay? Still not okay. Nice one, Sunset. Wants a run, doesn't get it. Schlotterbeck, are you kidding me? Don't you dare tell me he actually got injured straight away. Keeper! Bro, we're just about getting there. Is Schlotterbeck okay? Wow. They're actually through. PSG beat us 83 minutes in. Ollie Watkins. I don't know if I can just go ahead and attack and get a goal right here. Schlotterbeck is actually still injured. I cannot believe this is happening. I only have Dan Burn to sub on. Oh my, oh my. This is not good. They're going to run down the clock, aren't they? Yeah, they will do exactly that. We lost against PSG. This comment right here opened my eyes. Jeremiah Saint-Just is possibly the best signing we could be making as a backup centre-back right now. He represents everything I want in a backup centre-back. Comes in at 15 million at the age of 29 with a 79 rating. But that's not all. He is also coming in with, take a look at that, 93 pace. I've seen this guy sprint past people for fun when he was doing recovery runs. He is incredible. Long ball pass, intercept, quick step, aerial. I'm shocked that he doesn't have the rapid. If this guy was a bunch of years younger, I think every single person in career mode would be using him. So I am so happy to welcome him to Newcastle United. And he might have to play because I don't know how long Schlotterbeck is injured for. 3 weeks. And guess who he makes his debut against? It is the second placed Manchester City. To be fair, if I ever needed pace, it's probably against Haaland. So let's see. Nice one, Tonali. Picking off the ball from Rodri. Tonali on the run. Isak make a downwards run. There we go. What a pass. Come on, Isak. That's our chance. And yes. Tonali with the assist. He's playing as a CDM, but what a pass he played. And the run from Isak was perfection. Haaland, do you have an answer? Sunset turns, cuts inside. Rodri unable to stop our Spanish player. Sunset still going. How the hell is he doing all this? Okay, I'm impressed, I must admit. Nice one, Sunset. Instant pass. Isak, he's going. Alexander Isak, 2-0. Manchester City at home. Falling apart like they are doing in real life. Newcastle United, once your position, Man City. You're still ahead of me in the league. Ooh, Tonali, please get there. Yay! Okay. That is mistake upon mistake, and Haaland has responded. 30 minutes to go. And there's the whistle. He cannot score on another one, and with that, Newcastle pick up 3 points. Finally, I managed to get rid of Kraft, by the way. He's leaving the club now. Before we face Inter in the Champions League, we're stepping up against Watford, and it's 4-2 on aggregate after all. And well, I have to admit, I am a bit scared of Inter. Lautaro Martinez has always caused me issues, and Bastoni is a tough one to get past, and so is Bisek. So a couple of these individuals could cause me some harm. They have won their last 4 games out of the 5. Isak, I see you. Cut across. Alexander Isak! Nah. No. 1-0 Inter, man. I've had all the chances. Gordon, come on. Come on, Gordon. Yes. Love that. Isak in the center. Bastoni right behind him. Isak! Yes! 1-1 at home. 90th minute. Fully deserved. We should not be losing this game. We're going to be going to Milan knowing that it's only a draw. And yes, it will be. Ref blows the whistle at 1-1. As we speak, though, things are not looking good in the Premier League. We are 9 points off Arsenal. If we win our next game, it's still going to be 6 points. I'm not necessarily hopeful when it comes down to the Premier League title this season. Against Burnley, we barely win the game. 2-1. What? We actually lost. It's a 2-1 victory on the right. I can't believe we just lost that one. It's time for the second leg against Inter. Let's win it and get into the quarterfinals. Okay, that is not working out into my favor. Okay, all good. Finally, Tonali. Of course, it's the former AC Milan man moving us forward now. Sunset is open. There goes Isak. Isak cuts in. Isak shoots. Saved. Nice one. Gehi, what the hell are you doing out here? He's maybe getting an assist. He is. Gehi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have no idea why you're up there. Sanjus chasing it down. That slide tackle didn't work, did it? Good pass, actually. Oh, no. I completely opened up. Sanchus recovers. His pace is unbelievable in situations like that. But if I keep making these mistakes, it's going to cost me. 10 minutes to go. Inter. Why am I doing offside traps? What the hell just happened there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, someone. Thank you. Frimpong. I nearly had him there. What the hell, bro? The cough. The cough could actually cost me a freaking... Yep, it might actually cost me the Champions League. What the hell? I should have had that. No, I'm opening up. Please, catch up. Bro, no. Why am I passing it back? Sanjus, please get there. Thank you. It's going into extra time. I need someone fresh on the right. Bakayoko is coming off. Guimaraes comes off. Fred comes on. Sunset. Barnes. Finish. Oh, what a save. What the hell are they doing? Barnes again. This time, mate, it's okay. How the hell am I still on the ball? What is happening here? Bro, what just happened? I'll take it. Dangerous, dangerous, man. Tonali, I need you to get there. Oh, wait. That guy's completely open. It's the crossbar. No, no, bro. Not like that. I beg. Yes, Gehi. How's that a pen? No way. Oh, my God, bro. I got the ball. Lautaro against Grabara. Center. Nah, man. Goes into penalties. What a freaking joke, honestly. I'm on the right. Nice. Left. Right. Down the center. Someone please move. Thank you. Come on then. Left and then right. Why? Anyways. Gordon. Nice one. Come at me. Come at me. He hits the crossbar. Let's go, Tonali. Come on, please. Please. Yes. Down the center. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Get out of here, Inter. Lads, I'm fully focused on Champions League football right now. We beat Southampton 3-1. Liverpool the day after, or a couple of days after, actually. Oh, we win. Sanjust has been an amazing servant to the club, honestly. I really, really appreciate what he has been doing for this team as a backup to Schlotterbeck. But now Schlotterbeck is finally back into the starting 11. And our next opponent in the Champions League is the other side of Milan. Yep, Inter is gone. Now it's AC Milan. Tonali, your old team. They have who in their squad? Gyökeres. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Wasn't AC Milan the team that smashed me like 3-0 this season? They definitely were that squad, weren't they? I'm scared going into this. Okay, that's impressive. That's also impressive. Wow, they're actually getting the ball away from their feet right as I am about to put in a tackle every single time. Oh my God, bro. AC Milan. Whoa. Relax with the speed boost. Oh no, Schlotti makes a mistake. Yeah, he gets it back, but we give it back into them straight away. AC Milan just relentlessly attacking and scoring. Why am I getting destroyed by AC Milan so easily? Okay, that is nice build up. I gotta give it to him, man. They're actually sick. What the hell? Oh, I'm done. They're gonna beat me 3-0 again, aren't they? Oh, great. Sunset is injured as well. Bro, this game is just getting worse and worse. I can't get there. I can't get there. Mate, Why is this team so freaking good? I get it. You don't have licensing in this game. You don't have to leave out that anger on me. Gyökeres. I can't get close. This is such a joke. Come on, Isak. Come on, Alexander Isak. Get me one. Nope, he can't. I have to take Sunset out. Molero goes in at cam. Oh, no. Bro, how's that a foul? It's done. Wow, Grabara, you're the only one keeping us in this. Nice. Isak, please. Get me one back. I need one back. I'm getting one back. Let's go. Isak, I love that from you. Alexander Isak, make it 2-2. He's goated. In a match where I was feeling desperate, we are back. And there it is. It's a draw. How long is Sunset out for? 2 months. This is not getting easier. We're stepping up against Luton Town. Should be a win. It's a draw. I think the player I'm going to use in order to make up for the loss of Sunset is actually going to be Molero. He's actually pretty decent in that cam position, so we can put, let's say, Kuol onto the bench for it. Molero gets a +4 there. That should be useful. Now AC Milan is playing at home. We were able to get a 2-2 draw at our home ground. I don't know what we can do here, especially without Sunset, who I recently have become very used to. I might just start off the same way the last game went. Bro. Oh, wow, it doesn't. He's going to play it through. Schlotterbeck, what a tackle. That, my friends, is why you need someone like Schlotterbeck. Isak could be through. I don't think he will be. Oh, wait. He could very much be. Nope, he stopped as well. Molero. Isak. Gordon running into the middle. Isak. No. Nice one, Gordon. Go on, Molero. Send him. What a ball. Isak lobs the keeper. Why? Why? That's going to cost me Champions League football. I can feel it already. How? How is he getting past me there? Honestly, I ran perfectly into him, and I'm just not able to go ahead and get the ball. That lob is going to cost me it, bro. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Nice one. Yes. Isak. Nah, Magnon is a joke. Bro. What a ball. Isak again. He's up against too many defenders for my liking. Go on. Nah. Bruno G. Wanting to send Isak. And he does exactly that. What a pass from Bruno G. Alexander Isak. Magnon. No way he actually pulled that off. And it's offside anyways. Come on, Tonali. Come on, Tonali. Yes, Tonali. Doesn't matter though, because I just headed it straight into Rafa Leao. They're making it look so easy. Honestly, this AC Milan team is the only team I respect because they are the only team that is actually attacking. 90 minutes. Come on now. Isak, I'm going to try and find you with this pass. No. What a terrible pass. Bakayoko, you had much better ones. And Isak, you had much better finishes. We're out of the Champions League in the quarterfinals. We have lost. I can't believe I just failed so massively in that game. And Magnon, of course, gets the man of the match. But now we have one trophy that we can still win. And it's the Carabao Cup, which I believe we won last season as well. So let's get at least some silverware this season. Because in the Premier League, whilst we are still in that second position, even if we do win our game, there's still a 4-point gap to Arsenal. And don't you worry, I am not giving up on the Premier League title yet, but I am stepping into Wembley knowing that this might be the only trophy that I can win this season once more. Go on, Molero. Go on, Molero. Go on. Yes. It's going in, isn't it? No, it's not. Molero, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, I want to cry. I've actually become terrible. Oh, wait. There might be a chance. I'm being gifted multiple chances. Molero. Liverpool beat me in the FA Cup final last time, and now they will beat me in the Carabao Cup final. Unbelievable. I only have the Premier League left. And at this stage of the season, let's check the stats. Isak 23-5, Gordon 20-7. Unbelievable numbers from those lads. But Sunset getting injured. Before that, Schlotterbeck getting injured. It has all not helped us. Get ready, lads. We're going into a run of games. Spurs against Newcastle, away from home, 2-0 victory. Once again away against West Ham and 1-0 win. Finally a home matchup, this time against Manchester United. A victory. Brighton away could be a tough one, and it might just be a loss. No, it's a 3-2 win. Can we actually keep this insane run up? 2-1 win. Nottingham Forest, 2-0 win. Is that actually happening? No, we lose. Of course. Nottingham Forest. Really? Hull City after that, 2-0 easy. Bournemouth at home, and it is a win. And finally, Arsenal is the next matchup in May. Lads, I don't know how things are looking right now. Let's take a look into the league table. Newcastle United are first. Yes. Please just give me something to win. And Arsenal is my next opponent. If I can win this upcoming game, basically, we could secure the Premier League title. Let me see them numbers again. 28-8, 21-9, 12-5, 9-8 from Tonali. And I think at this stage, Sunset might be back. Molero has gone up in his rating, which is lovely to see. Sunset, where is he? He's still injured. Okay, well, Molero still has to play in that cam position. He's doing okay. Never thought I'd stand a chance at this stage of the season. What a comeback from Newcastle United after losing so many games lately. It's okay. Still have control. Molero, go on. Yes! Molero, are you going to win me the Premier League title? He actually could. It was your suggestion. Lads, please let me win the Premier League title. This would be insane. The only trophy I can still win. How insane would it be to win this Premier League title at the Emirates, man? Arsenal, you're bottling it. You are bottling it. Isak! Yes! Get in there.
Newcastle are winning the Premier League.
What? No. No way. Okay, Arsenal's back into it. 15 minutes to go. Come on, lads, please. I'm going to sub off Gehi. I'm going to sub him off there. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's the right choice right now. Sanjuist comes on. Bakayoko has a yellow. And then I'm also going to be bringing on Vitor Roque down the left-hand side. Come on, lads. Survive a couple more seconds. A couple more seconds. We're on their case right now. Arsenal can't get into my half right now. I'm not going to allow it. 90th minute. He's now gone. Come on. 91st. 1 minute extra before we win the title. Saka is open. Schlotterbeck needs to make a decision. He stands still and he waits for the failed pass of Bukayo Saka. We have won the Premier League in Arsenal Stadium. Where's my title celebration? What the hell? Are you kidding me? How did I not get a title celebration, man? There's a 4-point gap and just 1 game to go. Well, I guess I'll just take the dub against Fulham, right? Nope, a draw. It's fine. Don't you dare. Show me at... What? Bro, are you kidding me? This is insane. It is not giving me a title celebration. Real Madrid has won the Champions League. Congratulations to them. Lens have won the Conference League. I don't care. Where is my actual freaking title celebrations? I got none of it. Goalkeeper of the Premier League is Grabara. Congratulations to him. Man City's Haaland has won the Golden Boot. Good for him. And Thuram has been announced Premier League Player of the Season. What a joke. Newcastle United have won the Premier League title. Honestly, what an odd season this was. Next time around, I want to achieve so much more. Just the Premier League title this time. But it's good to see that we have made progress in the end. I was nearly giving up on everything after losing against AC Milan and also Liverpool. But Gordon 87, Isak 90, Bakayoko 86, Molero amazing in that position, to be honest. Guimaraes and Tonali have done well. Hall has been great. Schlotterbeck 87, great signing. Gehi has gone up a little bit. Livramento has gone up. Grabara has been so good for this team. And the bench is great and Sanjuist is insane. But guys, that is it. That is the season done, and I am satisfied with it after all. These are the stats that you can look at, but let me tell you one thing. We are coming in hot for the next season. My assistant coaches are going to give me some amazing suggestions in the comments, and I can't wait to take on another season. After the sale of Botman for 42.8 million to Arne Slot and Liverpool, we signed Schlotterbeck from Dortmund ourselves and brought in an incredible backup in Jeremiah St-Juste with his pace. But we were lacking points in the Premier League, trailing behind Arsenal, and on other competitions like the Champions League, we got smashed by AC Milan once again. We also played in the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool and lost. Now, I thought everything was done, but luckily, after an incredible comeback from our team in the Premier League, we managed to win the Premier League title against Arsenal and others. And now here we are in a new season with a budget of 194 million. And a team that I truly love already, with Alexander Isak, the first to reach a 90, who now has the first touch plus play style on him. And defensively, the new signing of Schlotterbeck, we obviously have enjoyed that quite a bit. And St-Juste has been a class addition into the team as well. Whilst we haven't really seen much of the offensive substitutes, I've been very happy about how things have been going. And now that Sunset is back into their camp position, we do have our team at full strength going into this season. And for me, the target is clear. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Champions League title and hopefully face AC Milan, because they have beaten me twice now. Going into the new season, this comment right here really caught my eye, stating that Gordon is underperforming. And I gotta say, you're right. He's on winger again. So we're gonna make him an inside forward, which is exactly why he was so incredible for us in the previous season before we changed the formation. And now hopefully we can get the best out of Gordon once again. And you know what? I'm going to do the same for Bakayoko as well. Inside forward just seems to work the best for me. Now for my midfielders, I'm looking at Guimaraes thinking holding is fine, but one of these guys actually needs to be like somewhat of a box-to-box type thing. Tonali, deep-lying playmaker. I'll go with that. Both my centre-backs want to be ball-playing defenders, and I'll give it to them. And for my defensive players here in the fullback positions, wingback seems to be very, very good on Lewis Hall, but I gotta say, I don't like him as a wingback. Livramento on the other side, I actually really enjoy when he moves forward, so let's pick and choose that. Now, when we look at our team, in terms of world class, we have Gordon, Isak, Bakayoko, Sunset, and for me, everyone that is above 86 is basically world class level. We have Guimaraes, Tonali, Schlotterbeck as well. Now, defensively speaking, Lewis Hall, Gehi, Livramento, and Grabara are not yet world class. And is that what is going to hold us back in this season? For me, my fullbacks are actually great. I'm so happy with both of these guys. When I'm in the gameplay sessions, they feel incredible. But I am now actually open to the idea of bringing in another world-class centre-back and potentially a world-class goalkeeper. I do have nearly 200 million to spend, and I want to make the right decisions here. And some of you guys have been saying that I should be getting new players into those positions. Grabara, this decision is not against you, honestly, but this man has to walk into the club right now. Jan Oblak signs at the age of 33. He's looking for a new adventure, and Oblak joins us from Atletico Madrid, finally playing for a Premier League club after being linked to Premier League clubs multiple times in the past for just 30 million. We are bringing in an incredible goalkeeper into the team at the rating of 88. And at this stage, no one can say that our goalkeeper is not good enough. So there goes Grabara onto the bench right now. And of course, Oblak comes in with Far Reach Plus, which could be quite useful. Far Throw and Cross Claimer on him as well. And yes, he is 33. He could technically go down, but I'm really hoping he doesn't. And if he doesn't, or actually, if he does go down to an 86, we'll still be okay. We still will have a world-class goalkeeper in there. And I only now realize that he's only 6'2". I always thought he was like 6'4" or something. As Premier League champions, we need to keep upgrading. And now, from the black and white of Juventus to the black and white of Newcastle United, he should feel home. It's Bremer joining us to overtake Gehi's position and play alongside Schlotterbeck. If I cannot win every single trophy with this team, I will be disappointed. 105 million we have spent on this one. A huge amount of money. Price rating is a C. But honestly, at this stage, I don't care. 89 rated, my friends. That's insane. Even higher rated than Schlotterbeck. And he comes in with 83 pace. He comes in with 63 passing, 69 dribbling, 88 defending, and 87 physicality. Bremer, welcome to Newcastle United. And look, this only strengthens our team. I am very happy with this. I would have loved for Gehi to keep growing, but it really isn't happening. And here comes Bremer now at the age of 29. Power header, long ball pass, block, intercept, bruiser, aerial. This guy sounds like the perfect defender to me, and I'm actually excited to see if he's going to move on from Juventus or not, but we'll see about that in the future. Guimarães, there's a new Brazilian friend for you in the team. And guess who my first opponent for the first trophy this season is? It's Manchester City in the Community Shield. Here we go. Can we prove ourselves straight away? I have failed to win so many trophies. Champions League, we have not been able to get past teams multiple times. Then it was the Premier League in the first season. Obviously, we're nowhere near. But last season, winning that Premier League title, and now also being qualified for Champions League football the way that we are, I'm just thinking we can achieve so much more, and I really hope that we are able to pull this off, and Oblak straight away makes an insane save for us. Bremer on Haaland. Uh-oh. Haaland. Man it. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Bremer did really well just a second ago, and now we have failed massively. Haaland scores near post as well. Both of our new transfers failing a little bit. But as long as we win this game, everything's good. Nice one. Huge steal. Isak is through. He can shoot and score on his left, and he will do exactly that. If Haaland can score, our Nordic player can do exactly the same. Anthony Gordon running through, 92nd minute. Oh, mate, just pass it through. Extra time it is. Wait, there is no extra time. We're going straight into penalties. Oblak, prove yourself. Ah, that's a good pen. Let me show you a good pen, though. Isak, bang. KDB. I knew it was going to go left, man. Come on. There it goes. Easy. And the Son. Come on, man. I'm guessing the right way. Oblak, please. You need to become the hero right here. Guimarães. It's saved. I freaking knew it. I'm going to lose this. Oh, I'm actually losing this. I can't believe it. Lads, Manchester City might be beating me in a final unless I can make a save now. Come on, Oblak. Come on. I beg. Just save one. Oh, man. I guessed right for like the second or third time. Oh, Manchester City win the first trophy this season. I'm just going to tell myself it's just a Community Shield. No one cares, right? I totally understand it's not the best of starts for Bremer and Oblak, but it is what it is, guys. We can't really just judge these players by one game and one game alone. And time to move forward. First game of the season is against Hull City and we draw. What? Come on, against Crystal Palace, please. Just win. Thank you. Sheffield United, on the other hand, is that going to be a win for us? 2-1. Oh, we also beat Spurs. I thought I'm not simulating past the Spurs game anyways. We beat Spurs right there. I wanted to play against them, actually. But our Champions League opponents are now clear. We have Napoli, Lille, PSG, Sparta, Juventus, and AS Monaco. No AC Milan, nope. Sporting and Bayern Munich to finish it off. AC Milan, I'm going to be looking for you in the knockout stages. Before we actually go into our first game of the Champions League, wow, Manchester United are back. First position for them after the first 4 games of the season. Interesting to see. As we are going into the first Champions League game of the season, let me know in the comments down below what individual awards we should be going for as well. Should we be aiming for a Ballon d'Or trophy at the end of this season? Should we be going for a golden boot? All of that, let me know in the comments down below. Now, obviously, to win the Ballon d'Or, I believe you have to win the Champions League. And when it comes down to that, it probably will end up being one of our strikers, one of our forwards, I should say. And as you guys might remember, Maradona is my nightmare, and that is how my Champions League season begins. Just like the old days. Good passing. Guimaraes, Sunset. Oh, defender on the floor. How about that? Alexander Isak is coming for the Ballon d'Or this season. I can feel it already. Is he going to win it? I think he could. Schlotterbeck. Gordon. Nice pass. Now I need Gordon to cut in. That's what I need. Anthony Gordon inside forward. Both of the wingers combining right there. Newcastle is not going to lose another game right here to begin another competition. Oh, I love it. This is why I don't want to bring in higher rated fullbacks. These guys are doing an incredible job for me. And we are beating Napoli away from home. Let's check the stats after 9 games, apparently. 5 goals and 2 assists for Isak. He is suspended for the next game. Gordon, 4 and 1. Tonali, 3 goals. Molero with 2 goals off the bench. Pretty impressive. Bakayoko gets himself 2 goal contributions. And that is it for now. Our next opponent is Chelsea in the Premier League. And to beat this Chelsea side, obviously we'll have to stop Cole Palmer. He is the most dangerous player on the pitch. Oh, and by the way, guys, I've completely fixed the issue with the opponent passing the ball around the back over and over and over again. I've done it by utilizing custom sliders now, which you can go ahead and up the speed of their build-up, and that stops them passing it back constantly. The game is so much more fun to play. Yes, I do concede a lot more, but still, man, at least they're actually attacking, you know? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Bremer has to come across. Bremer has to stop Palmer. And he also has to try and stop Sterling. Oh, Black gets to it. Nice, Tonali. Really appreciate that. Vitor, I need you to make an upwards run, please. Because then I can actually find you with a pass. Molero cuts across. Wants a run. Doesn't necessarily get the one he is needing. But he is still making a great run here. Isak is open to win it. And yes! Unbelievable, honestly. He's 91 rated right now. Alexander Isak. Both feet, he just smashes it. It doesn't matter which angle he's facing. They actually subbed on Messi again. I can't believe they actually have Messi under their ranks, man. Chelsea literally buying everyone. Look at this. This is football. Vitor Roque. That is one of the better goals I've scored. That's for sure. The movement, the passes. Vitor Roque finally scoring for Newcastle United. That is how you do substitutions. Chelsea with one last attack possibly to finish off this game. Schlotterbeck comes across. The defense has done exceptionally well. It's a 2-0 win against Chelsea. Oh, other teams are starting to see the value in Molero, but he's not going anywhere, and Barnes ain't going nowhere as well. Lads, we are keeping every single player. And now, my friends, we're going on some run. First, Norwich, 3-0 victory in the Carabao Cup. Then Aston Villa, tough game. Oh, wow, 3-2 loss. Surely we are not losing again, right? Okay, it's fine. Burnley away from home could cause some trouble. It does. Newcastle at home, 0-0. Like, lads, what's going on over here? PSG straight after that, and we lose again. Okay, yeah, that is not working out. But hey, I love a good challenge. And right now, we are in the 6th position with 15 points. 6 points behind Arsenal, and they probably are having PTSD again. Last time they had such a big gap, we overtook them, and we're only 8 games in. So don't you worry, my friends. Champions League-wise, though, we're in the 12th position after 3 games, so nothing to really panic about yet. But what I want to do is I wanted to get to this game right here against Manchester City. City again. They have beaten us just now, and it doesn't seem like they've signed anyone else. They do have Joelinton in their team, though. Virgil van Dijk, De Bruyne, and Camavinga, and Jonathan David, Bernardo Silva. I mean, let's be real. They do have the best team in the league, but I'm sorry. I gotta beat you now, finally. It's time for the players that messed up during the Community Shield to make up for it. So, Oblak and Bremer, I'm having a very close eye on both of you. Phil Foden sending me to the shops right here. I need Bremer to step up, and he does exactly that and perfectly. But my pass was so bad. But we still get out of there. All right, 62 minutes in, and I think I need to make some changes. Bakayoko coming off. This time, Roque goes onto the right. Sunsets. Let's bring on Molero and possibly another defensive change. I want Sanjus there. I want to deal with Haaland. I need to be there. I need to be there. Recovery pace. Oblak. Unbelievable save, honestly. I thought that was in. Uh-oh. Bremer, stand by him. Sanjust. 2 minutes of added time. Isak is through. Is he offside? I don't know. He is. That's the end of the game, man. Honestly, I tried, but apart from defending very, very well, we are not going to be getting anything out of this game. But wait, how's the referee letting this play on? Hold on a second. Oh, Bremer, thank you. Ref, blow the whistle now. A draw against City. I was confident going into it, but they are a tough bunch. Straight out after that game, we're going into a matchup against Spurs in a Carabao Cup, and we win. And look, it's not getting easier. We are in the 8th position right now, and our next opponent is Manchester United. So a really, really good chance to close the gap to at least one of the teams at the top of the league table. I'm impressed by United, and I'm also intrigued about their team. How is this team pulling it off right now? Who do they have? Xerxes, Menu, Sancho, Mount, Ahmad, Bruno, Ugarte. Nothing new. Only Alaba. Interesting. But on the bench, they have Chouameni, Tomori, Sane, Tel. Okay, some of those guys will play. Enough with the bad performances now, guys. I need everyone to really tighten up their own performance so that the entire team can do much better overall. So let's get this going, I beg. Gordon cuts in. Gets past one. Plays a perfect pass. Isak is through. Yoro is not paying attention. His defensive line is open. Isak! Golasso! You might be second in the league, but we are the champions of the Premier League. So show some respect, United. I will actually take these 3 points. I promise. Nice one, Schlotti. Bakayoko. Sunset. Straight away into Isak. That man is on the floor. That one won't stop me. Alexander Isak has just ended careers. 2-0 against United at their home ground after 17 minutes. One of the most pleasing goals you can score when the defender is on the floor. There's nothing better. But wait, there's more. They can't stop me for 3, can they? Ah, United, this is still ultimate difficulty, but I'm sorry, your formation does not work against me. So I'm just going to end it right here. I'm kind of starting to feel bad for you guys. It is a 3-0 win in the end, even though the goals are glitched. Who cares? I'm on my way to face Arsenal. Sparta at first, 2-0. Fulham after that, 1-0. Finally, we seem to be gaining some momentum, and it looks like we're winning this 2-1. Whilst against the team of Bremer, the former team, 2-0 victory. And then West Ham, and Isak is the man of the match in a 2-0 win. And now Arsenal. A second ago, I was worried that my PC was going to blow up. I think one of the fans is constantly like touching something, and it sounded like it's drilling, actually. Not blow up, but like it's drilling into something. So hopefully it's okay now, and I can get this dub against Arsenal, which is going to be essential for our title race once again, just like last season pretty much. Lovely pass. Bakayoko. Great work. Sunset. Lovely attempt of a pass. What a mistake by the defense. Anthony Gordon scores 9 minutes into the game. We have just beaten Manchester United, who were second. Now we could be beating Arsenal, who are in that first position. This would be huge. Nice Bremer. Showcasing Saliba how to defend there. Isak. Crossbar. Jump. No. Kai Havertz stopped by his teammate in the national team, Isak. Instantly against Gabriel. Bakayoko! You have to score that. He has to. That's unacceptable. Declan Rice can't go through. Isak can go through. Let's go, buddy. No Baba spin this time. What a joke. Arsenal, you are a sore loser. Saliba should be picking up a red card here, and he will. Goodbye. Hey, the red card has definitely not helped Arsenal. It's a 1-0 win for Newcastle United. Outstanding for Jose Mourinho and his team. Beat the first and second in the league. We are back. Those wins have now put us into the second position, and Arsenal is quaking in their boots. We are chasing them, and I am loving it. Now, on our way to the January transfer window, Newcastle United beats Brighton 2-0. AS Monaco, we lose 2-1. Luton Town, I'm expecting a victory, but I'm getting a loss. What? Brighton, who we had just beaten in the league, we are picking up another victory against them in the Carabao Cup. Leeds United at home, anything but 3 points would be disappointing. There we go. And all of that is finally leading up into a matchup against Liverpool, as you can see in the schedule. But we are now 4 points behind Arsenal. They have done a little bit better than we have, but 4 points is nothing at this stage. We're still only halfway through the season. And if I can beat Liverpool, well, anything is possible still. And stats-wise, 17-4 from Isak, 15-1 from Gordon, 6-2 Tonali, Sunset 5-13. And one thing I desperately need to change is the assignments. Why is Lewis Hall on all these free kicks, bro? That makes no sense. Tonali is actually the best free kick taker in the team. So we're going to go ahead and give that to him. Both free kicks. And then for the set pieces, I'm also willing to give it to Tonali. I think he's going to do a much better job for me there. Oh, Bremer's injured. Wait, what? Why is he injured? Please, don't take away another centre-back from me for a long time, I beg. Bremer's out. Able to play in 2 months. Why does this keep happening? Well, Gehi, you have your chance again. And this is why you have a deep squad. He's up to an 84, by the way. Let me give him a new contract to make him happy. There we go, Gehi. Tonali getting a lot more responsibility now. Oh, Sunset has scored 3 goals in his last game. Wow. Liverpool have beaten us in some finals previously, so I am very much aware of that. And I am hoping to get more out of my team. Ooh! Sven Botman. We sold him to this team and now he scores against us. I see you. Yes, Gehi. You put in a great tackle and then you bottled it. Oh my god, I'm losing. Oh, Black! Yes! Molero to Vitor Roque. Finish! You are kidding me. Vitor Roque, what the hell? Back into the middle. Isak. Sunset. Molero. Onto his left. Please. Molero. Pass. Score someone. Sunset keeper is out. Can't believe it. Liverpool survive. We have lost against Liverpool. This team, I just don't know what it is, but Liverpool keeps beating me over and over again. It is what it is. We lose and we pick up injuries. And please just succeed against Southampton. Thank you. 2-0. This now officially takes us into the January transfer window, which starts off with Spurs as our first opponent. And look, I gotta say, I'm obviously very, very happy with my team. I have absolutely no issue with the starting 11, whilst I do understand that some things could be working out better for us. I love this team, I really do, and I'm actually very happy with the signings that we have made. But I also love the fact that it isn't easy. I am enjoying it. The fact that we are in that 3rd position right now with only a 4-point gap means a lot to me. It shows me that I can still go ahead and change things around here. And Champions League football-wise, we are in the 10th position. Where is AC Milan? Where is Milano? Come on, show me. Please. Oh my god. They're not part of the Champions League. I desperately wanted to play against AC Milan. Ah, that sucks. That I wanted to get revenge. Which competition are they in? Are they in the Europa League? Where the hell are they? There they are, 18th in the Europa League. Well, that's what you get for beating me last time. With that being said, let's do a roundup of the stats here. 18-4 for Isak, 16-1 for Gordon, 6-2 for Tonali, 5-14 for Sunset. Initially, when we signed him as a centre midfielder, I wasn't convinced. That's where you assistant coaches came in, told me to move him into the cam position, and he's playing much better now, and I'm actually really enjoying him there. Bakayoko 4-4, not incredible, but good enough for me. We all know how good Bakayoko is, but that is how this is going to end. You need to let me know if you want me to go ahead and sell someone or buy someone. I have a budget of 48 million right now. My assistant coaches need to help me so I can win all these trophies. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging, but most importantly, it's going to be fun. And I can't wait to jump into it. See you next time. During all that success, though, Newcastle United is still only in the 3rd position behind Manchester City and Arsenal. But it's only a 4-point gap, so anything is still possible. In the Champions League, however, we are in the 10th position with 12 points. I would like to make it into the top 8 to make sure we go into the next round. And for the top scorer, Alexander Isak is 7 goals off Erling Haaland, who has 19 and 19. That man seems unstoppable right now. For the assists, however, Oyhan Sanset in the 3rd position with 8. I'm very proud of that. And clean sheets, look at that. Oblak 11 in 19 games, smashing it. So with all that being said, and a team that you and I have created, my assistant coach is your goated. This team right here is now ready to take on the world of football. This bench is going to try and support it, but I gotta say, this might be the weakest bench I have used in a long time. I thought these players would be amazing for me, but I gotta say, apart from Molero and St. Just, I actually don't have as much faith in some of these players. And of course, we are still in the January transfer window. We could still be making some moves. The goal for this season for me is clear. I want to win the Champions League, the Premier League, and FA Cup, Carabao Cup is nice, but I personally would love to win the Ballon d'Or with our players as the 3rd trophy, making it a treble of its own. So starting off, we're going to be facing Tottenham in the league and Gordon with a man of the match and a 3-2 win. Whilst Chelsea in a Carabao Cup turns out to be a tough one, but we win. Newcastle facing Sheffield United in the FA Cup with a 2-1 victory, only to face them again a couple of days later and win 2-1. And for whatever reason, the first game against Sheffield United was listed as a cup, and the second one shouldn't have been. It should have been Premier League football. We had a visual glitch right there. But guess what? We're up against Arsenal, my friends, and that is the matchup I've been waiting for. And Arsenal is winning games as we speak. They're doing it for fun. 21 games in, they still have a 4-point gap. But we were in this situation before. Just last season, they were leading, and we caught up. But this time, City is in between, and they could cause some trouble too. So without making you wait for even longer, it's time for Isak to shine. Lads, today's epi is the big one. Trust me. Why is it the big one? Because I feel like today should be a special one for this team and overall for this series so far. I'm feeling like we're going to be winning things. I'm feeling like we could potentially start off perfectly against Arsenal, who we have beaten in the past. We just need to do it again with Mourinho. Anthony Gordon. Isak is open. Isak, heel to heel, left foot, straight onto the keeper. Heung-min Son. Why is he playing for Arsenal, man? Why? He's offside. We got lucky. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Catch up, lads. Please. Heung-min Son for 1. Twice. And there he goes. Heung-min Son just scoring for Arsenal. It just doesn't work, man. Gordon is injured. Roque comes on. Molero, I need you, but this time down the wings. It might just be an Arsenal victory here as well, unless Sanset can create something here for our team with Alexander Isak in support. But mate, we can't make it through, can we? Molero. I need this, Molero. I need this. Vitor Roque. Yes! Finally! Last episode, he missed an absolute sitter against Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken. And today, he might just be a savior. Get in there. Vitor Roque. 1 point against Arsenal. We survived. My question now is, how long is Gordon out for? That is something that could ruin our season. 2 months. Bro, what's going on with these injuries? They're just piling up constantly. And for me, it has to be Molero on the left wing. He's going to have to take over. He has done very well in the cam position, and I'm hoping he can do well for us as a left wing now. Now, off we go on a journey before we play Liverpool again. Sporting in the Champions League, 1-0 win, thank you. West Ham in the Prem, come on, lads. Please, is that a 2-1 win? Yes, it is. And finally, Bayern Munich last game in the Champions League group stages turns out to be a 2-0 victory. This team, I love it. They are making up for the loss of Gordon. So right now, we are third. Man City have overtaken. No surprise. Haaland is on fire. He probably has like 23 goals in 23 matches. But I'm still impressed that we are part of that conversation. Now, here's the catch. Oh, sorry, Mike. We have the 4th positioned Liverpool up against us, and that could be crucial. If we lose this, this could turn into a league title race where 4 teams take part, and I don't want that at all. So now with Molero in the starting 11, I do wonder, can this team succeed against Liverpool and Slot? And once again, as I get to use this incredible team once more, I just want to say thank you guys for helping me building up this team. This has definitely been a community effort. And that's the thing that I love about career modes, my personal career modes, the most. It's always your guys' suggestions that have a massive impact, forcing me to use players, buy players that I maybe normally wouldn't. And I think the next career mode that we do is going to be even more important because I think I'm going to go with a much lower rated team, maybe even a created team. So, yeah, look out for that. Schlotti, find Isak, yes. Isak, not getting attacked. Sending 2 players with 1 skill move, but Mamardashvili, relax, man. Why are you so good? Alfonso, how the hell did he just pass that through? Okay, I don't like defending against Liverpool. They are just my kryptonite. What? What happened? Yehi, what are you doing, man? When's Bremer back? I need Bremer back in this team. Oh, bro, the ball was gone. That's my bad. McAllister. Nope, not saved. 1-0 down. Great. Oh, there's too much going on around him. Isak in the middle. Over to his left foot. That's perfect. Nope, it is not perfect. Off we go down the right. What a terrible attempt of a pass. But Bakayoko actually manages to run through. Takes it over to Isak. Left-footed again. This time it's in. Finally, we get past Mamardashvili, who seems to be a goalkeeper that we need to respect. But now, you need to respect the title race that Newcastle wants to take part in. Get away, Liverpool. Lovely football. Tonali. Molero. Good ball. Exceptional ball. Molero, thank you. Isak won't be missing from there. Of course he won't. Molero as a left wing, cuts inside, finds himself in the cam position. This is tactical masterclass from Mourinho. They're looking for Darwin. Darwin looking down the right. Trent. I need to stop him from passing. Yeah, he please get across. He doesn't. He just doesn't. 2-2 it is. I can't stop Darwin Nunez. Nice one. Livramento. Love it. Isak is on the run, but I'm not ready to pass this yet. Sunset. I thought he did it, actually. Hold on. Sunset into Isak. He's not offside. Yes. Yes, mate. Isak, is that a hat-trick? I think it is. Bow down, buddy. You are unbelievable. The Ballon d'Or should belong to you. There are still a couple of minutes to be played here. And I am very much struggling against this Liverpool side. So let's be aware of these amazing runs being made in behind our defense. 2 defenders stepping up. Ah, ref, get out of here. Honestly, man, what are these penalties that you're giving away? Bro, he's tackling Lewis Hall. That's not even a pen. McAllister again. He goes left this time. 3-3. And that will be the end of it. 3-3. A draw against Arsenal, a draw against Liverpool. The one good thing we're getting out of that is that Isak is closing in on Haaland. 21 goals on him. Isak is on 16. Are you ready for a run of games? Chelsea Carabao Cup semi-final, 2-2. I believe that puts us through into the next round. Leeds United in the Premier League, 2-1 victory. Luton Town at home, 3-1. Yes or no? Yes, it is. Brighton away from home, and it is a 3-1 win. Stepping up against Salzburg in the Champions League final in the round of 16. 5-1. Smashed them. Leicester only a couple of days later, we lose. How? Well, I guess we'll just have to get past this game against Salzburg just now on aggregate 7-2. And that, my friends, puts us up against Manchester United in the Carabao Cup final. Right now, Liverpool have overtaken everyone, but look at that title race. It's only 1 point between 1st and 4th position. I love that. This is incredible. This It's going to be some season finale. But as you know, the Carabao Cup final is something that we have played multiple times. I think we won it once, and the second time we lost, if I'm not mistaken. So to play against Manchester United right here, who we have previously beaten quite convincingly this season, I have high hopes going into this one. And I'm just wondering, is Bremer back? Please tell me he's back. Yes, he's back. Mate, this makes such a difference. So Bremer back into the squad, and Gehi goes back onto the bench. No disrespect, but man, he has been awful. And maybe it's just down to match sharpness. Back at the Wembley Stadium once again, honestly. It's been a joy to be back here over and over again. And I want to know in the comments down below, like, where should I be starting my Club series or my own team, you know? Like, if I do create one, there we go. Isak straight away. These defenders know what he can do. Alexander Isak, you need to score that. That needs to go in, bro. Yes, Lewis Hall. Up against two United players right there. Molero sending Isak. He's up against Tomori. Fikayo Tomori takes him out. He's through on goal. Could be a red. Should be a red. Is it going to be one? Ref, do the right thing. Yes, referee. Get out of here, Tomori. All being blocked initially. Chases down Amat. Gets the ball back. And pushes us forward. That's what Lewis Hall does. Yes. Another one. Molero sending two defenders onto the floor. Isak. Sunset. Golazo. Molero on the left. Sunset with the pass. Isak with the finish. Anthony Gordon, I'm sorry when I say this, but I don't think I'm missing you. Oh, Sunset might be injured. Molero. Bakayoko, why did I pass? This is why. Molero. No way I don't score that. But wait. There's more. Molero. Isak. Bakayoko. Again. And again. I have to take Sunset out. Molero moves back into the cam position, and I'm going to bring on Barnes on the left. Over to the left. Isak is open. Oh, the defense is a mess. And so am I. But Harvey Barnes finalizes it. 76 minutes in. This guy has barely ever done anything for us. But now he steps up, and he might just be the reason as to why we end up winning the Carabao Cup. Ref, blow the whistle, man. End this for Manchester United. A red card. A 2-0 loss. United, you're not even part of the Premier League title race. So at the end of the day, this needed to happen. And you know what? I'm not going to be watching any title celebrations until we are on the bus with multiple trophies. Anthony Gordon is back in 12 days and Sunset is back in 3 weeks. Well, we will have to keep dealing with these things until this team is fully fit, hopefully by the end of the season, and no more injuries occur. Now let's see if we have the players back by the end of this run. Villa beats us 1-0. Chelsea loses 1-0 against us. Celtic is our next opponent in the Champions League. We keep getting easy matchups. 1-0 victory. Southampton away should be a victory, and it is. Celtic again, and 3-1 on aggregate. United, let's see if you can stop us this time in the Prem. Yes, you can actually. Surely Fulham can't pull off the same thing here. Nope. Victory. And now, the moment we have been waiting for. We are now 33 games into the season, my friends. We keep getting easy matchups in the Champions League, which I'm very happy about. And we're up against Manchester City. They are on 74 points as we speak. A 4-point gap. You know the drill. We've had this multiple times. If I can beat Manchester City right now, I'm pretty confident that I can basically derail their season. Haaland against Isak. Norway against Sweden. 26 goals versus 21. That is the battle that we are diving into right now. But are our players back? Well, yes, they are. Sunset 87, Gordon 89, back into the team. And Tonali reaches the 90. Relentless Plus, that's an amazing playstyle to have. He will have stamina until the 125th minute. But Guimaraes has a red card going into this game. And you know what, man? I'm kind of feeling playing Miley. I don't know if I should, though. Maybe I should just play Fred. Let's pop Fred in there. Give him another chance in the team. Well, all right, lads. I've played this game twice already. Both times it crashed. So I'm going to need this to actually stay stable this time. Isak! I swear, he scored in every one of those games early on. This game crashes around the 80th minute for me all the time. I am desperately hoping it doesn't happen because I keep on getting myself into a position to win. and then it breaks down. So please, just keep this energy. Keep it going. And the thing is, even if we do win, that doesn't mean anything because City is still going to be 1 point ahead of us. So that means someone else in the league will have to help us to stop City winning the title. Run. Run, Sunset. Good ball, Sunset. Isak again. Same position, different outcome. Running now with Tonali and Bakayoko because I saw that the right back or their left back is out of position. Bakayoko over to Sunset, into Isak. He's in. Not in, he's onside, and it actually could have turned into a goal. 2 relentless pluses on the pitch with Fred and Tonali. That could make the difference after all. The tracking back from both midfielders. Bakayoko powering his way through. Now gets the ball back. Bakayoko onto his left. Over to Gordon. Should have passed it, and I didn't. And I regret it. Oh, that is some ball. Yes, mate. Defense is the most important part of this game right now. And we are succeeding in it. Build up? Probably not. 85 minutes in. Still in it to win it. Schlotterbeck. That's not the pass I wanted, buddy. Endrick is chasing him down. That's not good. Sunset now. Over to Gordon. Lovely run from Anthony Gordon. Isak wants it back. Gets it back. Scores again. 90th minute. That's it. City, go home. I'm coming for your trophy. That first position belongs to me and Isak. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's happened twice already. Please don't crash now. Just let me get over this game finally and pick up the 3 points. I don't even care what you do. Ref blows the whistle. 3 points secured. Let's advance quickly before something crazy happens. Please, skip the replay. All good. Whew. We did it. All right then, Inter it is up next. Wait, what? No, I don't want to play that. We might as well. All right, Wolves 2-0 victory. Now second leg against Inter. It's 1-1, so basically 0-0. Silly things like that keep on happening, but at least... Oh, Fred is on a red. Not Fred. Bremer is on a red. That is not good. But you know what? I'm going to play Saint-Just, as I said before. And Bruno Guimaraes back into the starting 11 again. That's going to be very useful. But now, I need to see what Inter is about. They're obviously an incredibly strong team. And last time around in the Champions League, AC Milan kicked us out. So Inter from the same city, maybe we could suffer the same fate. Man City have beaten Arsenal. They're going through into the next round. Well, lads, City again in the final? That could be something. I'm so excited I completely forgot to look into the Premier League table. Who knows what's going on over there? Has City dropped points? Yes or no? All those questions will be answered at some point. But now I have to focus on defending Jimenez, who has 11 goals in the Champions League. Nice. Bakayoko. Bruno. Isak is open. Isak, tight angle, I know. I had to try. Come on now. Let's find one of the big, tall centre-backs. Or Gordon, I guess. But wait. Saint-Just gets it back. Bruno. Trivela. Impressive. Go on, Schlotti. Get involved. That was for Schlotterbeck. It's okay, though. Bakayoko onto his left. Shoots. Sommer, stop. This could be bad. Maybe. I don't know. They do have some tall players in there. And that's exactly the one I didn't want them to get to. Cleared off the line. And no one else is here to defend. Hello, please. Thank you. Now, this might be the moment. Wow. Livramento left-footed pass. Are you kidding me? Gordon is on it. Anthony Gordon is on it. He goes for Isak. Oh, off the post. I can't believe this. So many chances wasted, lads. I think I'm going to make a change here. Sunset. Olero. Gordon. I'm going to keep him on. And then defensively, I can't do anything. That's it. Nice one, Tonali. Wait a second. Anthony Gordon. Finding Isak. Just shoot. Bastoni. I should have just bought you so I don't have to come up against you, man. This guy's so annoying. Oh, please. Saint-Just. All about pace, right? Yes, it is. Gordon. Molero. I should have passed it to Isak there, but I didn't. Now it's Gordon running through. Anthony Gordon. Pass. Isak, please. Finally. Mate, what a game. This was so exhausting. Chance over chance over chance. Every time it's either Bastoni or Jan Sommer stopping me. And even Gehi is celebrating this whilst on the bench. Gordon, perfected pass there into Alexander Isak. And Sommer actually nearly got to it. Go on. Tonali. Yes, Molero. Gordon, make an upwards run for me. Thank you very much. Go look for Isak. Smack it. Nah. There we go. Molero, bro, you have been such a player for this team. Unbelievable. Now the pass to Bakayoko and the finish. Isak to pick up the pieces. It doesn't matter. We are going through into the Champions League final. Inter, you were a great opponent, but not quite AC Milan. Somehow right now, we are actually in the first position in the league. Lads, we might pull this off. We could be winning all the titles. But I don't think we'll be winning the top goal scorer in the Premier League. And for the assists, Sunset is actually quite close. Clean sheets, Oblak is by himself up there. 3 games to seal the fate of Newcastle United. First one against Burnley. Please win. Yes. Okay. Next one against Crystal Palace. Is it actually a 1-0 win? Yes, it is a 1-0 win. And the last game of the season is Hull City. I mean, come on, lads. This should be it. That's it. That's it. There's no chance. We would have to lose against Hull City, who are 18th in the league. No, 17th, actually. And City would have to win their game. I mean, is that going to be happening? I don't think so. So we're going to just go ahead and make sure our team wins this game. Let's check the starting 11 real quick. All seems fine. Is our main centre-back back? Yes, Bremer is back, which is always amazing to hear. And Sanchez goes back onto the bench. So go on then, lads. Man City is playing Chelsea, I believe. Win this or draw this, and we have the Premier League title. And we'll have the open bus celebration. Yes! Bakayoko scores 2-1 victory over Hull City. We have won the Premier League title. But again, the celebration will come later on the bus. I'm waiting for it. And City actually won their game as well. So congratulations to them for getting the 2nd position and player of the season. Hold on. Who is this? I would assume it's Isak or Haaland. Who is it? It's Alexander Isak. He's not just goals, is he? He also gets assists. What a man. Give him the freaking Ballon d'Or later. Oh, I forgot. My Champions League final is against City. Oh no, they can take revenge here. I don't like this. Is Gordon actually on a red card for this game? No, he's fine. It's all good. Everyone's fit. Everyone's healthy. This is the moment we have been waiting for, lads. We have built an unbelievable team that I'm genuinely proud of. Livramento up to an 87. What the hell? Can we win it all? Can Newcastle do this? We are going to be in Real Madrid's new incredible stadium, obviously, or newly constructed parts of it, right? Originally, it's the same, but here it is. Oblak returning here as not an Atletico Madrid player. Bremer stepping onto the pitch. Haaland needs to be stopped. We have played so many times against City. Sometimes it goes well. Sometimes it goes terrible. Hopefully today is one of those times where we come out on top and we can look back and say we have achieved everything with Newcastle United. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off though, so let's focus. Ooh, that's some pass from KDB there. Didn't expect that. Haaland. He's on the run. Oh no, that's dangerous. Schlotterbeck, thank you. Again, our other centre-back is just as good. Sunset hit it. Imagine the scenes off the freaking crossbar. I pulled that off one time with Dybala in my AS Roma career mode. Guardiola, I can't believe what he's seeing. Ooh, Isak is through. I love that ball. Alexander Isak, hit it, man. Just hit it. Oh, no, he's injured. Don't you dare tell me I'm going to lose my striker in a Champions League final, man. I'm fuming. I'm done with these injuries. Sunset just about gets that one under control. Gordon, lovely ball. Isak is through, in fact. Isak is injured. And you can tell. He would have normally scored that. Nice, Lewis Hall. Sunset. Hit it again. Sunset keeps on trying. I love it. Bruno. Schlotti. Whip it to the far post. Go on, Gordon. Off the freaking woodwork. How is this keeping on happening, man? I should be 2-0 up. Bremer, can you stop them, please? Bremer. Ooh, what the hell? Was that Phil Foden? Unbelievable. City with Nathan Ake. As long as he shoots, everything is fine. As long as Haaland shoots, Oblak needs to step in. Bakayoko. Great pass. Gordon. Run. Anthony Gordon. Newcastle original. Doesn't score in the Champions League final for me. That would have been quite something, wouldn't it? Sunset. Isak. Turn. That's not the best of turns, is it? 90+1. Isak, go for it. Sunset wins it back. Onto his right foot. We're going into extra time. Well, it is what it is. Nice one. Big steal. Sunset. Gordon. Cutting across. Anthony Gordon, don't lose it. What a ball. Isak. No. I should have probably taken the shot straight away. What am I doing? Gordon. Smack. Nah. Wait. We still have momentum. We're going into penalties. No, man. Don't do this to me. I lost penalties once. Come on, Isak. That should be good, right? It's perfect. Haaland. Yes, hits the post. Let's go. Bruno Guimaraes. He's going to save it. I feel it. He's not. Left, right. Ah, it's a perfect pen. Just keep scoring is what I'm telling myself right now. Lovely. He says, come at me. Kamavinga. He actually comes at him. Wow. Tonali. Perfect pens. Perfect pens is all I need. It's not a perfect one, but I'll take it. Oblak, if you save this. Oblak! Yes! Finally, it's done. We won the Champions League and Oblak has actually made saves in a Champions League final. Mourinho storms the pitch. Oh my God, what a freaking game, lads. This is unbelievable. We did it. And now we get to watch the entire city of Newcastle celebrate 3 trophies. Carabao Cup, Premier League, and the Champions League on top of it. There's no better celebration than the city bus tour right there, in my opinion. It's lovely to see how the players are engaging with everyone there. I think EA actually did a good job implementing this into the game. I wish they did a lot more cutscenes that actually would add a bit more flair to the game. But man, we took over Newcastle in 11th, if I'm not mistaken. And after 3 years, we have won everything that you would ever want to win. And with that, this will be done. But I want to check what is happening with the Ballon d'Or. Well, Isak did not win the Ballon d'Or. I'm sorry about that, lads. But this is the final team that we have. And yeah. This was a beautiful journey. Gordon, Isak, Bakayoko, Sunset, Guimaraes, Tonali, Hall, Schlotterbeck, Bremer, Livramento, and Oblak, and the boys on the bench, specifically Molero. Thank you all for this incredible journey, and thank you for watching. Next career mode is coming up now. Have a good one. I'll see you in the new year on this channel. Take care and peace.